Alright, we are now live.
Gabagoo!
Gabagoo.
Gabagoo.
Alright.
Woke up this morning, got some gabagoo.
Oh! Who the fuck pinged me?
It was me!
It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be
Hey, the internet can see it, but we can't.
Oh yeah, you're right.
There we go.
Boom. Court case. Boom.
What?
Lawsuit.
Boom.
All this time you tell me we were going to court?
Again?
Again?
I can't go to jail.
I
All right.
came here expecting dinner theater and I get court?
I was tonight they're going to play bingo.
Wow, lawsuit and a dinner? Wow.
Wow, they really.
Did they pay
What?
for your lunch if you need to do jury duty?
What do you mean?
I think you get like a little pittance of a pay to like sort of make up
You-
for what
you
you
get-
would have made
you
if
get-
you'd gone into work that day and that's it.
That's
in
funny.
reality, what happens is that you get given like an allowance.
Listen, all I'm saying is if they don't give you enough money to get a foot-long Subway sandwich, I'm gonna commit tax evasion.
Well, technically,
Oh
there's
no, that's on
nothing
recording
stopping-
now.
Oh, shoot.
This is-
Haha, just kidding. February 9th, Inner Temple Training Hall.
That's when Neo disappeared.
Right.
That was the
no.
location.
Edgeworth, don't
Right.
stare.
Is this
Wait,
what
sorry.
Godot
In my
was
head,
talking
I'm
about?
just technically speaking.
What do you want?
If the entire population just stopped paying their taxes, the IRS can't really do anything about it. Because what are they gonna do? Arrest them? Where? Where are they gonna go? Where are they
It's a
gonna
fish
go?
in a barrel approach. Arrest anyone, arrest whoever, everyone's guilty. Bam, bam, bam.
It's like that way they won't know who to go for.
The IRS has now like a military dictatorship because nobody paid taxes anymore.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Oh, wait.
I would laugh.
Why is this game... The game audio isn't coming through. Hang on.
It is. Oh, wait,
Well, it's
no,
coming
not
through on
for-
your end, but I don't think it's coming through the, Not coming through here. Hang on. Hang on. Properties. Please. Aux. Yes. There we go. Try saying something. Okay.
100.
Perfect. We are now good.
Oh God.
Excellent.
Congratulations, you just bought 20 cows.
Whoa! Alright, there we go. Sorry, I had to fix the audio, but now we have it. Yeah, the trick locks. Sorry, I did say you could join. We don't mind a muncher, but of course the first line out the gate is Edgeworth.
Now then,
Thought I was in the clear
Iris,
because Phoenix was talking for a
please
second.
remove these at once.
Yeah, what he said.
Mr. Edgeworth, I'm afraid I can't. It's not possible for me.
What?
Where's the fucking lock? Where's the fucking key, bitch?
During the earthquake, when the cavern was in danger of caving in, Iris escaped. And I know that there was only one lock when I last came here.
So you're saying that you can undo these locks, Kameraden?
Yes.
Then fucking do it!
Wait, no,
If
you
only-
read your red line wrong.
Oh, can't. Sorry.
If only I was stronger.
I shut up.
Hello.
Hello, no?
Hello. Seems that there is a suboptimal amount of cringe. You guys are doing great work.
Edgeworth, how are you feeling? You look a little pale in the face.
Like you all want to talk with your face all green.
Yeah,
Ooh, fire.
called him a frog.
Miles Edgeworth. Go get some air. Fuck. I'll watch over the suspect. You go and get the grip on yourself.
Oh, is this the second half of the second investigation?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm perfectly fair.
This is the second half of the last case. This is case 5 in the third game.
This is...
Every investigation and trial is split into 2 halves.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
I
there's
think we've been
technically-
through like at least half of this one already. We've done a lot of stuff.
like if I'm not... Like right now, we're on part 3-2 of episode 5.
3-2 is the second half of the second investigation, okay?
Yeah, so we're at the last bit, supposedly.
This is also the
Yeah,
first
it's
time
good.
Edgeworth
There's
has been
no
whipped in this
telling
entire
what
story.
sort of mistakes you could make in your current state.
Oh, what were you saying, Nox?
I'm just gonna look up some stuff about this part of the case because I need to make sure I don't spoil anything by accident.
Okay.
But I don't remember everything that happens in the first and second. I remember everything that happens, but I don't remember in which half each time.
Gotcha.
Go get some rest. That's your only concern now, Miles Edgeworth.
Okay, for the record, Francisca has likely not slept in the
I
last
swear to
36 hours.
I swear to fucking God.
Because she was, like, called by Edgeworth, like, almost as soon as the trial was going to happen, she was called by Edgeworth. Meaning
Motherfucking
she probably,
actually.
she probably spent her entire flight studying the case. We know she arrived on the nick of time because she almost showed up late, which means she didn't sleep the entire flight, and now last time she slept was like 36 hours ago. This
See,
woman,
one problem with your theory, you're implying that Francisca sleeps?
Yeah.
yeah,
Like at all to begin with?
Yeah. That is a very crucial flaw that you've forgotten to add as
True.
flavor text. So, yeah.
Understood. This is
Me-
the first time I've
meanwhile,
been whipped all
Edgeworth
day. I
actually-
decided I don't like it.
Meanwhile, Edgeworth actually got sleep. I hope.
Yeah.
By the look of it, he's ready to go back to sleep.
Yeah, he did just get re-traumatized by another earthquake, so...
Yeah, I mean, that was just anybody
Everyone has a little PTSD, right?
just a little bit of PTSD as a treat.
Just a little bit of trauma.
Right. I'll go throw up in the garden. You can take care of things here. Oh yeah, also the investigation will do that too.
Edgeworth.
He's
He's got so much pride that someone almost took my line. Don't worry, that's alright. That he's probably off crying in a corner of the garden. What a loser.
pride is simply another trap that hinders us in our lives.
You're one to talk, Von Karma.
Shut up.
Okay.
That said, one must have pride to be effective on the job. At any rate, it seems that that this is where we part ways, Phoenix, right?
What? You're not going to be around to bother us anymore?
I'm
Oh
going to-
no!
I'm
The
going to-
horror.
Anyways, I'm going to stay
Oh,
here and see if I can't help solve these bothersome puzzles.
I see. Well, thanks for your help.
The fuck does that mean?
Now then, do you mind if I ask you a few questions, Iris?
Ugh, no, not at all.
Okay.
What's
Question
your
one.
major?
If you could sing, how deep could your voice go?
Oh, yeah.
How low
Oh, yeah,
can you go?
Very small nitpick I have with this case. Francisca never gives Phoenix the goddamn Shelly card, and that has infuriated me all this time.
The what?
The Shelly card from the... You know how at the end of Pharaoh... Yeah, Francisca shows the card where Maya drew Phoenix's face on, and she says, "When we meet again, Phoenix Wright, I will give you the fourth piece of evidence." And then she doesn't fucking do it!
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait.
Everyone forgore. What?
Are we at that part?
What part are you? What?
I don't remember that what you're talking about.
That was in a previous game.
Yeah, it
Oh.
was in the previous game. It was in the final case of Justice for All, where in the epilogue scene showing Francisca going away on an airplane, she had a monologue talking about how there was a fourth piece of evidence that wasn't brought to court. That piece of evidence being like a Shelly card with Phoenix's face drawn on it. It's obviously being drawn by Maya.
Mhm.
Sorry,
And
but
then-
yeah.
And then Francisca is like, Phoenix Wright, the next time we meet each other, I will give you this fourth piece of evidence. And then she sees him again in this game and doesn't fucking do it. I was so hyped to see her during the trial the first time because I was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna give him the card. And then she didn't do it, and I was so upset.
Hamburger helper. Okay.
You expect too much from Francisca von Hypocrite?
And you expect Phoenix Wright to have too good of a memory.
And you expect Von Karma to give a shit.
I mean, she's about to stay up all night trying to solve these locks, so...
True. Alright.
Why did you make a run for it, Iris? I'm sorry. I heard the inner temple had been severely shaken up by the strong earthquake we had. I was so worried. I just come to see.
In other words, you didn't run away to escape the law. At least we're clear on that.
Hey, I thought you said we were parting ways. What gives?
Fuck off.
I can't tell you how relieved I was when I saw the sacred cavern was alright, but...
But what?
Well, then I saw these chains here.
She doesn't see the locks.
I saw all these extra locks that someone had put on the sacred cavern's door, and...
Damn it.
Who in the world would do something like this?
You.
These trick locks are a sacred treasure of the Korean tradition. There are hundreds of ways to set them. That's why only the person who set the lock can open it.
And John's the one who sets these locks?
I don't think it's that simple, Francisca Von Karma.
See, I noticed you said hundreds and not thousands. That means you only need to try 999 things, so get to it.
When we were here the first time, there was only one lock. But now, somehow, there's 5 of them.
What does that mean?
Oh my fucking god.
It means that someone wanted to secure the place even more. And they wanted to secure it before you got here, Iris. Presumably because they wanted to make sure Maya couldn't get out. This means that Iris can only open one of these locks. The first one.
Yes,
True!
that's correct.
What?
Iris, try to think, please. Isn't there any way around this?
Well, like I said, there are hundreds of different ways to set these locks. I suppose if I went through every combination with each one, I could remove them. But
It will take time, won't it?
yes, about a day if I had to guess.
A
whole
day.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck are these locks made of?
I'm back.
Bro, alright, this is the lockpicking lawyer, and today we have trick locks.
Now they might look
There we
look
go.
like your traditional psych locks, but they're even trickier. But
They're a little bit
Not a
trickier,
problem.
hence in the name. Yeah, not a problem. Since I have my little thingy-mabobber,
with her
and I just gotta
psychological
jiggle
lobotomy
it.
lockpick
I just
kit.
gotta jiggle it in here, in this little crevice, and voila, first lock done.
Okay. Did they explain why they don't just use a chainsaw to cut down the chains?
I think
Because
they
that
did,
wasn't
'cause it
invented
wasn't-
yet.
No, I think they did. It just wasn't breaking through the locks.
What
Yeah,
the
they were
fuck are
scared of
these
causing
locks
an
made
avalanche.
of?
That too. That was the other thing. If they got power equipment in here, like they're afraid of making the cave in.
A chainsaw is not gonna make the cave in.
I
You
didn't
wanna-
make the game. Does your
I
dad
beg
work
to
at
differ.
Nintendo?
Do
I
you
don't-
work in a cave?
No.
Have you been in a cave?
I've been.
No.
Have you used a chainsaw in a
Wait.
cave?
I live in a
Wait, do-
basement.
do
and
my-
that
Do you know the
kind of-
physics of a chainsaw in a cave?
My uncle works at Wright and Co. law offices, and he says that it was accurate.
Right in coleslaw.
Right in
That's what I said.
Coleslaw offices.
As
No,
a
you said
certified
cola.
ex-cave dweller. You forget.
That's what I said. Coleslaw offices.
I mean, my
Yeah.
bedroom
Fill the
is
hole,
basically a
hole filler.
cave, so I live in a cave.
Nice.
Sure.
And by that I mean it is really cramped in here.
Ah!
My bedroom is at least like 60% bed.
Nice. So that means you sleep 60% of the time, right? I'm good at math.
I played the fifth and I want to speak to a lawyer.
Well, you came to the wrong place. Anyways,
I'll do whatever I can.
We've got to wait another day. Hang in there, Maya. You're gonna have to call on your inner strength now.
Kumbaya.
You know what, Iris?
wait.
Wait, whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa!
whoa, whoa, wait a minute.
Wait,
Oh,
just take
fuck!
my... I went... God, that was really weird. Get an exorcist in here. Anyways, there's still one thing I don't quite get.
And what might that be, Mr. Wright?
I think it's obvious.
No,
Iris.
the fuck it isn't, obviously. I am asking.
Well,
Stupid
maybe,
bitch.
maybe you're the dumb one.
Kill
Anyways,
yourself.
I may be an idiot, but I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
But it means the same thing.
It's
Shut up!
Iris,
Shut-
on the night of the
Silence!
murder,
Where were you?
Where were you on September 11th, 2009?
please, Iris, don't give me that look. I know it was a
2001.
very important day in history, but please, you told us that you were in your room at
Hazakura Temple.
the time of the incident. But you were seen that same evening at the inner temple. And then you were spotted at the scene of the crime in
Hazakura Temple 2.
Temple 2. Temple 2, Timbuktu. 69 420. Being spotted at both Hazakura Temple and the inner temple. It's as if you've,
Well, Iris, I think it's about time you told us the truth.
Oh!
Oh, only 3.
I'm pretty sure 3 is the limit.
No.
That the
My
player
brother in
li-
Christ!
No, no,
It's
you don't.
5!
No. I don't think you understand what I'm trying to say.
I guess
but I
I
mean,
did.
like-
3, 4, 5.
No, I'm saying-
Cyclops working overtime.
I'm saying very specifically, like,
Trying
that
to
allows,
lock
that
this
they
all
allow.
in.
Shut
We
the
got
fuck up!
1, 2, 3,
Fuck
4,
up!
5. Cyclops
Do you mean like how many
working
blocks they allow to play,
overtime.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, how
that-
many locks that the player is able to unlock, I think, is 3.
No,
No?
it's 5. There are just
wrong.
certain situations when there's 5, and it's like, ooh, haha, sorry for these particular ones. You can't do anything about it. Progress, like, go do something else. But there are cases where there's 5 psych locks, and you can get through them.
Have I not seen that?
Earlier we had 5 on a sister bikini, but then they all exploded at once for comedy.
Yeah,
That is true.
but she was hiding a secret. We just broke through
Okay,
all of them.
here's the thing. Every
On
single
accident.
time there's 5 psyche locks, there's always a moment it's either impossible or you break multiple of them at once. There is one time in the entire franchise where there's 5 psyche locks and you break them all 1 presents at a time.
Interesting.
And that is
That's
later in the
Gonna
game?
Spoil it? I'm not
Oh,
gonna
okay, so it's
spoil it,
later.
dumbass.
Why, fuck you too, buddy!
No, no. You don't get to play that game.
I knew it. There's something going on here that we don't know about.
You sound like SAO abridged Kirito.
Who?
Do we have evidence? I don't know. Let's go back to here.
Okay, so I can't find any like short descriptions of what happens in the first half of the second investigation, so I'm just gonna look up a walkthrough and skim through it.
Perfect. Whatever works.
February 9th, Inner Temple Gate. I'm finally getting to the bottom of this case.
If it doesn't, it doesn't. There are no excuses, only explanations.
I could count on Iris to break these locks, so I should try to gather more clues. From Sister Bikini, Edgeworth, Gumshoe, and Pearls.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of people.
February 9th, Dusky Bridge.
It's weird that there's no one around all of a sudden. It sure gets quiet up here in the mountains when you're all on your own. Wonder what Edgeworth's up to. Speaking of alone, I guess I should go check out the shack just down this path. Maybe I'll find Larry there sulking again.
Okay, so so just to confirm, we've already gotten past the Elise reveal.
Yes. Yeah, the fact that she was the crane master.
Misty Faye.
Misty
yeah.
Faye, yeah. Yep.
February 9th, Heavenly
She
Hall.
is she's still a bad mother for abandoning Maya and Mia.
Yeah, and we haven't even heard about the lost sister Melissa Faye yet.
I don't care that she came back. She is still a shit mom.
Oh,
The
Mr.
main-
Nick!
Yo, Pearl!
Pearls, what are you doing here?
Nothing. What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright?
Well, we don't know yet.
We were gonna ask you that.
I see.
Perch. Hey! What are you doing here? What do you think you're doing here, Nick?
More importantly, what are you doing here?
Larry.
I'm not allowed to disclose that information. This is the losers' shack, where losers get together and lose themselves. That's not what it means.
In the moment.
This is the what?
Hey man, listen, if we find comfort in each other's failures, okay? You got a problem with that, bitch?
Look, Mr. Nick, Mr. Larice did a picture of me.
That's, great, Pearls.
We're going to get the firewood now.
The serious Larry face it slays every time.
Every single time.
Especially with this goofy ass sweater he's recently taken to wearing.
We'll be cooking some half-rotten potatoes over a miserable little campfire.
Recreating
Half-
the Irish experience, like back in the freaking before migration.
Is the Irish flag somewhere on screen? I don't know my flag.
I don't know.
I mean, that one there might be like badly sun damaged.
Which one?
There's a
Also,
green,
there's-
yellow, and white one.
No, that's
like right
not
off
it.
to the left.
There's also two U.S.
Like it
and
might
two
have been an Irish flag at
flags.
one point in time, but it like sat in the sun too long.
So stay out of our way!
There are
Sorry.
2 American
Continue.
and 2 Japanese flags, yeah, and 2 Italian
Japanese-
flags.
One Korean flag.
Good for them.
Wow.
I don't believe this. Why can't he try getting fired up over becoming a better man?
Switzerland represent. There was a tiny little
It's
hidden
so hard to
Canada.
say anymore.
You can only see the Canada when he moved over a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to me, Pearl. You don't trust this kind of guy, okay? He'll only let you down. What the fuck?
Ooh, there was a hidden Germany and a France.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh,
I'll
Mystic
st-
Maya.
I don't think that's France, man.
Wait, he's gonna let them down? Will he
What
give
is it
them up?
then?
Okay,
This
he's gonna
is
let
Russia.
them down, but will he give them up?
Oh,
I don't know.
No, the one on the left is France, but we could see that earlier.
no, we couldn't. Larry was in the
Yes,
way.
yes, we could.
Yes, Larry.
Tell
was
you
in the
because
way.
it. See,
I couldn't,
see?
and therefore
British
you guys
flags.
couldn't.
There's 2 British flags on the same goddamn line.
2
Yes.
British.
What the
Um,
fuck? Too
Well, there's
British
one on
for me,
left,
the
but
fuck?
I didn't see the second one.
The one is literally like behind Larry right now, like at the center of the goddamn screen,
Oh, okay.
like dead center.
Gotcha.
Real talk, he probably just raided the dollar store and bought all their flags.
Yeah.
He
Or
didn't
went
care
to the
what they
flea
had in stock.
market and bought flags from there.
I see a lack of Brazil flags here, and that annoys me.
It's too cold to be Brazil.
Bro, I say as I'm wearing a jacket and long pants.
What the fuck? Why are you wearing a jacket and long
It's-
pants?
It's
What?
fucking winter.
What's the temperature outside?
I don't know my temperatures either. Okay, I'm really.
You have a phone, don't you?
You see, Jedi, there are these things called hemispheres. There's a north one and a south one.
This
You might want to
motherfucker.
look into it.
Now listen here, buddy.
Also,
pal, I don't
it's
think you
winter.
understand. Yes, but that doesn't answer my question.
What do you mean it doesn't
Yes.
answer your question?
Yes, but I want to know the specific temperature.
Oh, this dude wants his numbers. He wants to play numbers.
I want the numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
We don't have a drum roll, so I'll just have to do this.
Let me see. Okay. Climate. It's night right now. Okay, I want the, like, temperature, not the weather.
Come on, my finger's getting tired. Hurry up.
I got you.
I can't find a tab. 26 degrees Celsius there.
Sorry, say that again?
God.
26 degrees Celsius.
What?
20?
Celsius.
Yeah.
26.
Shut the fuck up. No. You know what? No. You don't get to. You don't get to complain. You don't get to complain. No.
Just to tell you a number you're not even gonna
No, but you don't understand. That doesn't even go in the negative. It's 26 degrees Celsius, dog.
It's cold for him.
That's 78
That's
Fahrenheit.
like a regular Sunday. I was living the dream when I was in Mexico.
Look, one
Very similar
source I'm
climates.
finding says today is minimum temperature 26 degrees Celsius. Another one is saying 16 degrees Celsius. I don't know.
Okay, that one's more understandable because that's when most people start wearing coats. Not
Yeah,
coats,
right.
jackets. That would make
60
more
Fahrenheit.
I use coat and jacket interchangeably because to me they're the same.
sense. To me,
They're
to me,
They're both
there's...
what I wear when it's cold, trademarked.
Oh my god.
And real talk, what the hell is this Fahrenheit shit? Like times 9.5 plus 32? Who is it? These are just random numbers. Who came up with this shit?
I see people arguing that Celsius is bad because, like, it's Celsius is about the freezing and boiling point of water, but like humans are like almost 90% water.
Technically, we could boil our life.
Celsius makes more sense for us because we are mostly water.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with
Yeah,
you
but
right
that's-
now. I'm like,
yeah,
what
but
the
that's
fuck is this
assuming-
Fahrenheit shit?
That's assuming...
I don't know either.
That is assuming, fuck, I'm too lazy.
Did you know that 16 degrees Celsius is 289 kelvins?
I think on occasion.
0 degrees Celsius is 32 Fahrenheit.
Oh god.
Okay, I'm looking here. The formula is 0 degrees Celsius times 9/5 and parentheses plus 32.
You see what I mean? It's like those are just random numbers. How do they come up with this shit?
Americans will never cease to amaze me with not only how shitty their systems are, but also how much they're willing to defend them.
No, we ain't defending.
It's the
nothing.
US,
We're
what do you
confused as
think?
You are.
I see people.
US.
I see people trying to defend using month, day, year because that's the way we speak, as if it's not the other way around.
Yeah, no, 24th of April, 2024. Like, bro, you don't say month, day. No, that's wrong. That's fucking disgusting.
Americans say like July 3rd or something like that.
Yeah, you wouldn't say June 5th,
Actually, well,
2024?
okay, the only time that I would say that is if it was in a fucking documentary, because to me, that just kind of makes more sense. It just sounds right. But it really depends on, like, let's say like if it's an old documentary, that would make sense. Or like done in a way that, yeah, blah blah blah. Anyways,
All I know is that in Brazil we say day first and then month. Like here we say 22 de maio, which literally translates to 22nd of May.
get the 20. Oh, okay. Okay. Anyways,
I
moving
must say,
on.
this music made an excellent soundtrack to this dialogue here.
Yeah, I was enjoying.
Larry, is there something you want to tell me about this picture?
Hey! I got nothing to say to you, bitch.
I don't know if that's my name.
I'm pretty
My
sure
life's
that's
here now with Pearl. Two losers cooking potatoes together forevermore. That is a child abduction.
Yeah,
Butts.
Larry, no.
I'm pretty sure that's an anime blooper. That dialogue we just had.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Is
that's
it?
a blooper.
Yeah,
in
we
the
need to
anime.
start carrying around a spray bottle to start spritzing Larry like a cat. Psst, psst, no,
Right.
psst, psst, bad Larry.
Bad Larry, down.
You can't stop blood.
What am I gonna do with him?
Throw him in the
Get me-
river.
All right then.
What do you
What
think?
do you think about this picture, Pearls?
I think it's really well drawn. I can't draw at
Finally.
all, so I think it's really amazing.
See, at least someone appreciates it. It's tough getting the flames to look like that, you know. What do you mean by that?
It's supposed to be Sister Iris flying through the air, isn't it? I love it. It's like a dream, a wonderful fantasy. Watching fire burning everything up. That's pretty cool. I mean,
No, it wasn't a dream, I promise. I did take my schizophrenia meds today. That night. Yeah, that one.
That week.
She really flew,
That
I'm
year.
telling you! Iris, Iris really flew!
But Mr. Larice,
Not you too. Don't look at me like that, man. Don't look at me like I'm a nutcase. Even though I am, I beg of you.
I guess this picture really is a representation of what Larry thinks he saw.
So what? Okay, so I was half asleep when I was here that night. Jesus Christ. Huh? But I was wide awake after the shock.
Fun fact. Oh, we're going.
No.
Okay. Fun
Um,
fact, if you go long enough without sleep, your brain will just sort of start stealing sleep hours from you even though you're awake, so you'll just start like doing REM sleep and start seeing weird shit when you're awake, and apparently that's why people hallucinate if they stay awake for too long.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, actually, funny you say that because I feel as though my brain is under that constant limbo, which is not good, obviously, but I don't give a fuck.
Might want to get that looked into.
No, I'll be fine.
You might want to give just a little bit.
I will be fine.
Just a little bit of one.
No, fuck you. No.
Oh, well, there it is. What? Don't give it to me. Give it to your sleep.
And I saw.
I don't want it. Take it back.
I saw what I saw. It was exactly like the picture in like I drew in the picture.
And it looks
First
like
try.
I don't have any choice but to take this sketch at face value.
Man, you stupid as shit. Man, fucking. Hey, what's the look down on your face? Fucking bitch.
Pearls. This dude is swearing up a storm in front of a 9-year-old, so sorry about that. Anyways,
No.
Yes, Mr. Nick?
I've been meaning to ask you about the night of the murder.
Oh, well, I'm not much better.
Where were you and what exactly were you doing when it all happened?
I was just, well, I'm just a kid, you know? I'm sure it doesn't really matter what I was doing, does it, Mr. Nick?
Is that a threat?
Sorry, Pearls, but despite the fact that you'd probably just obliterate, you know, my entire mortal coil. Yes, it does.
More shinderu.
Nani?
Fucking. I didn't mean to double
Like
that.
the red glinty eyes. Freaking.
Yeah, you just hear. But like, imagine that, but
Yeah,
bass
yeah.
boosted. And
Yeah,
there
yeah.
we go, we got it.
Yeah.
On the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Miss Donim's room reading a book together. But Miss Donim was murdered and you, Pearls, were at the inner temple. Just what exactly happened that night, Pearls?
Ah.
I swear on everything, if you have psych locks.
I'm really sorry, Mr. Nick.
Well, how do I tell you?
No!
You've jinxed
Wait.
it.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh, it's this one.
I've been a bad girl.
Is this the one you were referring to?
That's why I'm being punished.
Please don't say it like that.
What are you talking about, Pearls?
And do we need to call Child Protective Services?
My spiritual power, it has disappeared.
Huh? Her powers have disappeared?
Hot.
All right, that's it, miss. No more Billie Eilish for you.
Yeah. What do you mean your powers disappeared, Pearls?
It's
Ah.
all over for me.
Okay, I have a question.
No.
Do they ever elaborate on why Phoenix just doesn't ask Maya to channel the spirit of the victims and ask them who killed them?
Because last time that happened, it ruined the life of Maya's mother, and the case completely ruined the case, made it obsolete.
I don't mean like use it as evidence in court. I mean just give Phoenix a general idea of what the fuck to look for. Because he's already at a disadvantage.
You'd be surprised.
I know it's
because
not.
that would still because okay, think about it this way.
It would
What
ruin
would
the game
happen?
and they wouldn't sell money.
No, yeah, that and what do you?
They
how
wouldn't
would
sell
you-
money.
Like, what would it look
they
like
would.
if the attorney of the person who has been who has been put to jail just knew exactly where everything is?
Hello.
I mean, Phoenix knows exactly where everything is by the end of every case.
No.
Yeah, he didn't need none of that magic. Anyways.
It was mostly in Ace Attorney 1 where he needed bailing outs. And the final
Yeah.
case of Ace Attorney 2, he needed bailing outs from literally everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, psychic, schmikic, all we need some good old-fashioned pointing and clicking and finding stuff.
And friendship, you know. Anyways.
Yeah.
On the GBA.
A spirit
On the what
medium
now?
who can't channel spirits is like a painter who can't paint.
Hey, what are you looking at me for?
Reminder that the sprites
Huh.
for the HD Trilogy collection were upscaled from the iOS port, which were upscaled from the DS versions, which were upscaled from the GBA versions.
It was on a Game Boy Advanced?
The first game
First one
was.
was.
I forgot about that.
First 3 were for the GBA.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Did
I
you know
think
that in the
prior-
DS version you can actually screen objection on the microphone?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
you
yeah.
can. And
That's
both-
cool.
Yeah, I played the
So you're
DS
telling
version.
me that they didn't keep the original resolution artwork that they compressed for the GBA version? They've just been slowly upscaling it over and over again?
Yes. That is exactly what I'm saying.
No,
They've been
they had to redraw this shit. Can't you tell?
That's
This is
fucked
a
up.
GBA
You see,
sprite
they had to
upscaled and
upgrade her
redrawn
forehead.
4 times.
They had to upgrade Pearl's forehead. See?
They changed Pearl Spice in the DS version, then again in the iOS ports, and then again in the Wii Trilogy version, and then again in the modern Trilogy ports.
What?
Meaning?
Yeah, the Wii Trilogy port is graphically different.
What?
Also, yes, there is a Wii Trilogy port.
What?
The Wii trilogy.
Okay.
They better
Okay.
at least let you point your finger with the Wii remote to yell objection.
I don't know
Not
if
a
they do
bad
that.
idea.
But yeah, there's also
Take your time.
okay, so the thing they did for Trials and Tribulations on the GBA is because they wanted to finally have a game with 5 cases. No, Rise from the Ashes was a new case in the DS ports. And their solution to this was have 2 cases that are intro levels of long, being cases 1 and 4, which are both really short.
Okay.
But then cases 2 and 3 are longer than Justice for All case 2, 3, and this game's final case is about on the same length as Rise from the Ashes, so like they still push the limits even further.
Push it to the limit.
They deliberately made 2 short cases to cut back on resources, and then made every single case longer than its equivalent from previous games.
Cool.
Anyways,
Pearls.
Pearls. Sorry, someone took my voice again. Did you try to
sorry,
channel
it was
someone's...
me.
Oh, okay. Did you try to channel someone's spirit
Wait
right
a
here?
minute.
Did you try to channel someone's spirit right here at
Hazakura Temple.
tried but failed, perhaps?
Breaks everything. Way to go, man! You made her cry. You fucking proud of yourself, fucking loser.
Just as I thought. I'm gonna have to break your Cyclops to get the truth out of her. Alright.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
Let me see how far you are in the second investigation.
This is the last one.
She just stops crying.
Ooh, Cyclops.
Oh?
It's like shaking a rattle in front of a baby, just dangling Cyclops in front of her to get her to stop crying.
After dinner on the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Elite Donim's room reading a book together, correct?
Yes, I was so happy when she invited me. But I didn't go in the end.
You didn't go.
No, there was somewhere else I had to go instead. I was so worried I had to go. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was so nervous.
So Pearls never went to Miss Donim's room because she was too worried about something or someone else. Pearls! On the night of the
Why
murder,
is there a pretzel on your head?
Why is there a pretzel on your head? Anyways, Inner Temple. You went here, didn't you, Pearls? Looks like she's still not gonna open up to me. This is where you went because you were so worried, right? Then the next question is, who or what were you so worried about? Now, I'm gonna take a guess, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, okay?
You mean you know?
If I'm right, will you tell me the whole truth?
Okay.
You went to this place for one very simple reason, and that is this.
Boom.
My Ace Attorney badge!
Burger.
It's obvious what you were so worried about, Pearls. It was Maya, wasn't it?
Oh!
Gosh.
You knew the training Maya was undertaking was dangerous. After all, it was the special course.
I signed up for your special course.
Does it come with a side of fries?
Well, my, looks like you wanted the combo meal. Quite brave of you considering how cold it is. And considering inflation and all that. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one with those you channel.
I can't believe we've reached the day and age where steak is cheaper
Sister
than
Bikini?
McDonald's.
I don't have any context. Why is she called Sister Bikini?
That's just
That's her
literally
name.
what she called herself that. They're all supposed to have like a special name or whatever, and she's like, I'll name myself Bikini. That's literally it. That's
Sure.
the end of the explanation. That's
I'm
it.
not gonna get stuck on it, sure.
Yep.
Sister Bikini scared you with what she said, didn't she? And because it was you who introduced
Hazakura Temple
to Maya in the first place, you felt responsible, didn't you?
No.
Thinking about what could happen to Mystic Maya made me more and more worried. I couldn't sit still at all. That's why I decided to go and find out how she was doing at the Inner Temple.
Then we're clear now that you went to the Inner Temple that night, Clear. Pearls. God, I need water.
Clear.
Clear.
Clear! we all thought the same shit.
Alright. What's not clear is what happened after that.
Pearl, that gesture is rude. Stop doing it.
About what time was it when you headed over to the inner temple?
It was probably around 9:30 when I left the main hall. I heard the real training was supposed to start at 10. I wanted to get there before it started. But there was so much snow, so I didn't get there until after 10 o'clock.
Until after 10? How'd you know what time it was?
Because I heard the bell ringing for lights out.
She heard the lights out bell?
The Hazakura Temple bells.
Pretty small though, isn't it? You must have really good hearing.
I was really trying to pick up the sound of that bell, that's all. I didn't want to miss it. That would be terrible.
She's trying to hear the bell?
Tell me, Pearls, why were you so worried about hearing that bell?
Huh? Oh,
I think I know why. The reason you were so worried about that bell was because of this.
I actually am a little bit... let me see here.
It's because of the poopy! The poopy on the scroll.
Death? Huh.
It might be death.
Wait. Oh, wait, at Lights Out, maybe she was worried about Elise Donim. Maybe? Or...
Maybe.
Lights Out was exactly 10 a.m. 10 p.m.
Yeah, it was... yeah.
But are we expecting Pearl to, like, keep up on the weather report like some kind of nerd?
Oh, she wouldn't know the weather report, I realized. That would have been taken after the fact. Interesting. I want to say Iris' testimony, but I don't think that's it.
You could try reading the testimony before presenting it.
That is literally all that it is.
Unfortunately, that's
Oh
it.
my god, that's a small piece of paper then.
Yeah. My only thought is
3
either
lines.
this or maybe like the Donim profile, because it's like, when was Elise supposed to pick up and hang out with Pearls? After Lights Out, right?
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm gonna present Elise.
Give it a try.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You know, Mr. Nick, I think you should take a break now.
Oh no! No! She snaps my ankles.
Huh? Even your hair's starting to look a bit tired. The spikes aren't looking so sharp.
Looks like picking this piece of evidence wasn't so sharp of me either. My soul. All right.
Anyway, you said you couldn't afford to miss the sound of the Lights Out bell.
Huh?
Yeah, yep.
Your mother!
We already tried it.
I forgot that was her mother.
Oh, wait a minute. Does this say anything? No. Okay.
Gee whiz, Sister Bikini sure wears a lot of makeup for a nun.
Yeah. It's like, would they have... No, like this was acquired after the fact. They wouldn't have had the weather report. This is the autopsy report.
Wait,
Obviously,
weather report? Is that a JoJo reference?
Shut up. No. Iris, maybe? No. Why would that matter? Tracks. No, that's murder. That's not it. I'm gonna very boldly presume maybe we don't actually have all the evidence we need. I'm gonna come back to this.
Oh man,
That's very bold.
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
I boldly retreat.
Yep. Tactical retreat.
Girls, be sure to sleep with one eye open tonight.
Yeah,
What?
because Larry
What?
exists.
You don't want me to cross-examine your organs, do you?
Uh-oh. Poopy.
February 9th, Inner Temple Garden. The cops are still combing the place. They look pretty nervous. I'd be nervous too. It's gotta be a tough job.
Oh, hi.
Especially with someone giving you the evil eye the whole time. Edgeworth.
How could I have done that?
Wow.
Bro's so upset.
I can't believe it's still bothering him.
Well, I mean, of course he would.
Edgeworth.
Ah!
Hey, don't you dare run away. Oh my god, he ran.
Pussy.
What do you want, Wright?
What do I want?
If you came here to laugh at me, then get on with it. Go on, laugh away.
Edgeworth doesn't.
pretty
Edgeworth doesn't
sure-
know that Narumitsu tops.
I was ready to
What?
hug it out with him, but he's just the same prideful Edgeworth. You
That's
went
gay.
back to the criminal affairs department, right? You said you wanted to look into something concerning Iris.
Yes.
Maybe.
And thanks to what I found, I was reminded of something terrible.
Oh. All right, let's talk. Tell me your feelings.
Come on. Come on.
You guys are putting a lot of effort into the investigation of the garden here, huh?
There's a high chance this is the actual scene of the crime, that's why.
You mean because of the writing in blood and the talisman in the snow?
No, because it's a nice garden and stuff. Yes, because of the fucking blood and the scroll. As you know, those things couldn't have been planted here after the murder.
But surely you don't suspect Maya, do you?
We have to treat everyone as a suspect. Maya as well as Iris. It's our job, right?
No, the fuck it isn't.
You treat everyone like a suspect except the actual killer.
That is true.
If that's your job, you're really shitty
No,
at it.
Oh yeah. I mean, I thought that was established.
So, I guess you still haven't gotten over your fear of earthquakes.
No. So thankfully, my nightmares have stopped.
Just wait until tonight, Edgeworth.
But still, if the ground gives even the slightest tremor, I find myself short of breath.
17
How is he
years
crossing
ago.
the bridge?
17 years ago, when we were little school kids at the same elementary school, Edgeworth found himself in the middle of a murder.
Oh yeah, just to give some preface for people who haven't played the previous games.
It all started with
That-
that big quake that hit the courthouse.
Ah!
Yes. I was stuck in the elevator with my father, who was a defense attorney. We were deprived of oxygen, and we passed out. That's when it happened. That single gunshot shattered my whole life.
I mean, I think it would be safe to assume it would.
I lost everything that day, all because of that earthquake.
I just realized, where's the mother in the picture?
My dreams, my family, and myself.
It's been more than 17 years now. And that case was finally resolved 2 years ago, right? Sorry, I got the math a little backwards.
Bro, you're the one who solved it! The fuck you mean?
You think I don't know that? I was there. But it was such a shock. I never imagined I could be so wrong about myself and my life. I'm sorry, Wright. There's nothing else I can say. Not after you chose to become a lawyer for my sake. And not after you saved me.
Wait, he became a lawyer just because of... Oh, yeah, that's right.
Edgeworth.
Yeah, bro went to law school just for a friend.
I can relate.
Totally a friend.
Edgeworth.
They literally said they wanted to hug it out. Just saying.
You're stronger than you think, so no more of this self-pity, okay?
I'm starting to think they made Wrightworth an intentional thing. Because there's no way you write something
You
this
mean Edge Wright?
this gay. There's no way you write something this gay just by accident.
Guys, this is what we've been saying this entire time. Like, bro, they're gay for each other.
That's just
Two
how
bros
Capcom
standing
writes
in the
games.
courtroom 10 feet apart because they're not gay.
Oh,
The
actually,
Ace
they were
Attorney
gay.
account, the official Ace Attorney account also tweeted Narumitsu Tops, which Narumitsu is the ship name for Wright and Edgeworth with their Japanese names, so...
Oh.
Okay, they didn't tweet Narumitsu Tops, they tweeted a really weird sentence where if you grab the first letter of each word, it spells out Narumitsu Tops. And there is no way that happens by accident.
Yes.
So for something has bothered me about her from the moment we met. I felt like I'd seen her somewhere before.
Same.
No, wait.
Same.
Not somewhere. I feel like I'd seen her in court before.
So you went back to the Criminal Affairs Department to look for her file?
Yes, I checked over every case file I've ever worked on. And I was right. I had seen her face before, 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
It was my first appearance in court, and as cases go, it was my worst nightmare. Grammar weird.
So, who is she?
I'm sorry, Wright. I can't give that information away to a member of the general public.
Ugh! Can't we be cool? Can't we have like a little clubhouse and a tree house?
He's not a member of the general public. He's a goddamn lawyer.
Which is also working on a case with relevant information.
I haven't forgotten that time you took the last pizza slice 20 years ago, Phoenix.
Aw, come on! It was by accident. I didn't realize you only ate
I remember
cheese.
that $15. I remember that $5 for the cafeteria.
No, you hated pepperoni. Anyways, what? Why not? It might be the crucial piece of the puzzle that solves this case.
The woman I knew was the daughter of a jewelry store owner. She had nothing to do with Iris and Hazakura Tempuru. And neither did the case. No, that woman is completely unrelated to this murder.
Do you mean to say
What?
they really just reused assets and justified it through story-based means?
Oh man, that thing I
That's
said
kinda-
as a one-off joke once is actually true.
Unrelated?
Yes, I can say that with complete confidence.
You're wrong, Edgeworth. She's totally related to this case. I need to fill Edgeworth in. I need to explain the connection between Iris and the woman Edgeworth knew.
Oh, well, too bad. I don't get to talk with him more, so... What if I present him... What if I present something?
What's the connection? You gotta present it to him.
Look at this thing.
What do you think about this?
Sorry, Wright. You're a defense attorney and I'm a prosecutor.
No, the
Don't pull that Romeo and Juliet garbage with me.
It wouldn't be right for us to discuss things so intimately.
See?
Be able to piss.
But you were acting for the defense in the trial today, you freaking clown.
Oh my god.
And this is why it can never work.
That's so stupid.
Just fuck already!
No. That'd be a whole...
We must go somewhere more private. We must...
Alright.
Also, I need to bring it up because it's been bothering me ever since I booted into the Swing and Saw Edgeworth. What is it with Capcom making blue and red rivals?
You mean
'Cause
Pokemon?
it's easy.
I
That
mean,
is
you
that
could,
is true.
there is Pokemon, yes, but also think about it. Capcom, the same company, right? Devil May Cry. We have Blue and Red. Edgeworth, we have Blue and Red with Phoenix Wright.
Yeah,
Megami, we have Blue and Red with Proto Man.
yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I just work here.
True.
Ma'am.
Okay, so you do agree they are gay, all three.
Dog, we knew this from the beginning.
Alright, let's see. Suspension bridge. Main. Let's go main gate. February 9th. Hazakura Temple. Main gate.
I wonder if Sister Bikini is back at the main hall yet. I haven't seen Gumshoe around for a while either. Maybe they're having a cup of tea together somewhere. I bet Gumshoe is Sister Bikini's type. I bet you
Shut your mouth.
What's that
I
supposed
bet
to
you
mean?
should shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just found out that Gumshoe is not her type.
Gumshoe is not her type. February 9th. Hazakura Temple. Main hall.
Well, what's the damage? How's the sacred cavern?
Looks like it survived, but we have a bigger problem now.
Phoenix fills in the details. I told Sister Bikini all about it. To save on dialogue space. About the 5 locks that were stopping us from getting inside the sacred cavern.
But who? Who could have done that? The only people who know how to set those trick locks are those of the Karain tradition.
I mean, we have Iris at the sacred cavern trying her best to open them for us right now. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to talk with you about, Sister Bikini.
Oh, yes, we were in the middle of the chat, weren't we?
What the
Yes.
bruh?
Yes, you were telling me how the master of Karain disappeared 17 years ago. I want to know why Misty Face suddenly appeared at this temple.
It was about a week ago when Mystic Misty arrived. After she showed me the talisman that proved she was the master, she said, "Someone is trying to destroy the Karain tradition's main family line. I'm here to put a stop to them."
Someone was trying to destroy the main family line.
There's only one heir to the title of master at any time, and it's usually the eldest. That child becomes the new master of Karain and her daughters, the main family. All other mediums become branch family members with no hope of controlling the clan. That's why nothing has changed throughout the history of the clan. Branch families always have and always will plot to erase those of the main family line.
That's...
Dang, if Mia hadn't died, that would be Maya right now.
yeah. Is the power
And
of the
what's
master
Pearl gonna
worth
do
this
later?
much bloodshed? Yeah, I don't know what Pearl's gonna be up to. She's gonna become a mafia boss, honestly.
You just see her like go from level 1 to level 99. It's so funny.
Oh, level 99 mob boss. Yeah. Like those freaking
That's how Mafia works.
those doinky.
That's how medium works.
That is how we do. Those doinky mobile games.
You believe in the technique, don't you, Mr. Wright? You know its power is real.
Yes, I do. It's been 2 years since I first met Maya. In that time, I've seen her channel the spirits of the dead plenty of times. During the Mask to Mask case, and during Maggie Bird's trial, too. We don't talk
Don't
about
even
that
get me
one.
started at that one.
Thanks
Yeah.
to Maya, Mia's always on hand to help me out when I need her the most.
It's a serious expression. The Karain technique has made a huge difference to the world, you know? I mean, the ability to commune with the dead, that's true psychic power, you know? Members of the tradition have always been there, behind every important leader. Who wouldn't respect such a tremendous skill?
I suppose so, but with all
Sister
that power,
Bikini, have you ever heard of the internet?
yeah, with all the internet talk going around, I kind of expected you'd be really rich by now.
Are you saying we're poor, Mr. Wright? You're very direct, aren't you?
We're like the Speedwagon Foundation.
People don't believe in it anymore, you see, all because of one little mistake.
A mistake? What mistake?
Oh,
Well, let me tell you about backstory you may already know. 17 years ago. Coincidence. That's when everything came crashing down. All because of that incident.
That incident? Is she talking about what I think she is?
Yeah, you
probably.
know, that incident.
yeah, that one.
I'm sure the records still exist if you're interested. Locked up, of course. Since I'm not going to make it convenient and talk about it myself.
Hey!
There it is. There, yep, It was called the DL6 incident. That's the name of the
See,
file.
That's exactly what I was trying to refer to. Like when saying like, oh, why don't you just like stop because of that specific incident?
Yep.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
The
Yeah.
DL6 incident. I knew it.
Hey,
This is what I was talking about, by the way,
comes up every
Nox.
single game. Every single
Yeah,
game.
the entirety of the lore, the entirety of this world's existence. Whoa, holy shit, it's the DL6 incident again. We gotta mention it at least once per game.
The only more famous incident I could think of is the noodle incident. And we still don't know what happened with that.
I'm not gonna ask.
I know it well. I'm the one who fucking solved it.
If you don't know, then you
15
need to read
years
more
later.
Calvin and Hobbes.
I'll have to research later.
I know it well. I handled a related case just 2 years ago.
Ah, that's right. So it was you who was the defense attorney on that case.
Yes.
A murder that took place 17 years ago.
That's a cool picture.
Okay, that's kind of badass.
Yeah. It was the first time in the country's history the police ever used a spirit medium. The idea was to channel the victim's spirit to learn the identity of the murderer.
And the medium who performed the channeling was Misty Faye, Maya's mother.
Through Mystic Misty's channeling, the name of a certain man surfaced. Armed with that as evidence, the investigators were spurred into action.
But that man, he was found not guilty, wasn't he?
That's right, he was. And the case remained a mystery. In other words, we failed. It was the first case the world had ever seen the Korean tradition openly involved in. And it was all over the media, the public, the judiciary, the people of Korean Village. Everyone judged her. Everyone said Mystic Misty's powers were a sham. And then she just disappeared, vanished, while everyone still thought of her as a fraud.
But I know the truth. Misty Faye's spirit channeling wasn't a sham at all.
Of course it wasn't. And since you managed to reveal the truth, we're finally making a comeback. The Korean tradition is starting to recover at last. My voice is breaking more and more. I need to drink more water.
It's the Omnitrix.
God bless Neo for taking on this difficult role.
I didn't have another good voice in mind, so we'll live with it.
But with a new master wielding the power of the clan.
Does she mean Maya?
It's trailed off. They're not going to complete that sentence. All right.
He goes, anyways.
Sister Bikini, are you a fan of Steve Harvey?
No.
Maybe.
The spiritual power of the Korean channeling technique is in the blood.
Maya's told me the exact same thing before.
Maya event.
Yeah?
Yeah?
What are you talking about?
Maya.
No, not you. No, that wasn't me.
So who's voicing Maya?
The women of
Okay.
the Fae clan have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with the spirits flows strongly through us.
Most people call that psilocybin, but yeah, okay. Sorry.
Shut up. Shut.
According to Maya, only the women in the family can inherit that power.
Nuh-uh. Nuh.
The main family's bloodline stems directly from Mystic Ami. But with each new generation, only one daughter becomes the new master.
And the ones who don't become branch families, right?
Well, that's right. And it's always the cause of tragedy.
You know, Maya had a sister too, an older sister named Mia.
Oh yes, I've heard of her.
What? You know about Mia?
You freaking stupid. You think we don't keep up with that? Of course. She became a lawyer in the hopes of discovering what happened to her mother.
Then lost her life as a result.
Do you know what Mystic Mia is rumored to have said? She said it wasn't only because of her mother that she became a lawyer. She also didn't want to fight with her sister over the leadership of the tradition.
Really?
Oh,
Well, she saw what happened to her own mother, Mystic Misty, as she grew up. I guess Mystic Mia got tired of seeing all the rivalry between her mama and her aunt.
oh,
That's right, Misty Faye had an elder sister too. Big family, and Misty, having superior powers, managed to usurp the master's seat from her.
Mystic Misty's sister is Mystic Morgan, as you probably know. A lot of M's.
We
Morgan.
like
Morgan
alliteration in Capcom.
Of course, you can't forget about Mystic Mabel, Mystic Marina,
Mystic Melody.
Mystic.
Yeah,
Mystic
Mystic
Magnolia.
MILF.
Mystic Mario.
Mystic Mario, yeah!
Mystic.
Marinara.
Mystic Madeline. Marilyn.
No,
Mystic
Magnesium.
Marilyn Monroe.
Mystic Mega Man.
Mystic Mega Man! Battle Matter!
Mystic Man.
Morgan, there's a
Mystic
name I know
Man,
well.
new robot master.
Oh my god. Mystic Man, yeah, freaking.
It was a year ago now at Maya's home, Kurain Village.
Oh, Datley.
What she did was terrible. It was also she could make her own daughter the next master.
Who is
I don't
this with
remember
the
this.
I find it
ridiculous
funny
hair
how
or hat?
Morgan manages to beat
Spooky old
Misty
lady.
in this shitty mother off.
Yeah.
No,
The
she
silhouette
didn't.
was spooky old lady, basically.
Spooky bitch.
Yeah.
Pearl's mom.
Yeah.
Pearl's mom.
We literally just, like, adopted Pearls because her grandma's really bad. Basically.
And she
Got
was a
arrested.
witch with a capital B.
Her grandma is in jail.
Yep. So we're kind of just got legal custody over Pearls for the moment.
Grandma's in jail. Ba 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 da da. Grandma's in jail. Ba 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 da ba.
I suppose if you know about Mystic Morgan's daughter, then you must have already realized that Iris...
Huh? The Iris?
What's Iris got to do with any of this?
That Iris is... Mystic Morgan's daughter.
What?
Gosh dang it.
Ah!
That's bullshit.
What?
Iris is what? All capital
Bill!
letters! Exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point, question.
Wait, I have the. Oh no, I can't play it because I'm busy fighting robots.
Yeah, too bad. Is she kidding me? Iris is Morgan Faye's daughter?
You just hear
Did you just say that
One more time for the people in the back.
Iris is Morgan Faye's daughter?
Da-da-da.
Oops. Oops. Uh-oh, I thought you already knew. Sound
My
like
fault.
you met one of Mystic Morgan's daughters already.
I have. I know her very well.
Oh?
Yes, Pearl Faye. But I always thought she was an only child.
You JS, that child, she's Mystic Morgan's... I
wait.
had no idea.
Is there a mysterious third child we haven't heard of, Bikini?
God.
Yes, yes, that's
Were you not
me.
paying attention to our laundry list of other mystics earlier? Did you forget about Mystic Marinara and Mystic Magnesium?
Don't forget Mystic Mario, my favorite.
Mystic Morgan,
Even though it doesn't work because he's Mario.
Mystic Martini?
Mystic Martini. Yeah.
but she's in prison now, isn't she?
Yes. Ever since she was found to be a co-conspirator in a murder case last year.
Mystic Microsoft.
Mystic Murder.
Mystic
Oh, God,
misinterpretation.
yeah, there she is. There's creepy.
Oh,
old
what
lady.
the?
Yeah, it's all hair. It's no hat. It's all hair.
Ugh.
Oops, all hair.
It was all
If you
done.
thought the 50s beehive was a lot of work, take a look at
You
this.
take a look at the hornet's nest. Yeah, freaking.
Keep fire away from it.
It was all done to set Pearls up as the next master. As the next master. There we go. Blah, 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 blah.
I see. So I've been wrong all this time. Mystic Morgan had
You and
3
everyone
daughters.
else.
Not to.
What?
There is a mysterious third
There
daughter.
it is. Oop, there it is. All right. All right.
He's
Here's
like-
the next call out. Are they twins? Are they two people that look exactly like each other? One's named
Are they-
Iris, and the other one's named.
Ooh, it's a legit possibility. Uh-oh.
Wait, what? 3?
Yes, Iris, her twin sister.
Oh my god! Let's fucking go! Wait,
Ah.
And the
hate
truth
this.
finally comes out. Finally.
does
I love
Bruno
this and I
Mars
hate
is
this.
gay?
Oh my god! Well, how did this detail get?
I love
hid
how much
for
I
so
hate
long?
this, and I hate how much I love this.
Her twin sister and Mystic Pearl.
What?
Twin
Wait, they're twins?
What do you think we're just freaking out over?
Wait,
Yeah, they're twins.
wait, hold on. You tell me that the small child is a twin.
No. Iris has a twin sister, and then there's Pearls. There's 3 sisters.
Oh.
Pearls, and then the twin sisters.
Oh, okay, thank God.
Yeah. You're beating up robots too much. Anyways.
Listen, okay? These guys deserved it. They
Okay.
called my mom gay.
Just multi-track exploding. All right.
Oh, didn't you know
Aside
it all
from being
happened
my
20
mom is
years
gay.
ago?
I think my mom is bisexual, but I don't know how to break it to her.
Surprisingly easily. Just tell her your mom gay. Your mom's
that works.
50% off.
you are gay.
Mom, you're 50% off. Take it.
Because like
Take that coupon and go
I
talk
told
to
her
a woman.
story between me and my ex where I learned that I learned before my ex did that she was bisexual because of the way she talked about other women. And my
Yeah,
mom went,
but-
no, but it's normal for women to talk about each other like that. And I don't know how to break it to her that no, it's not.
Actually, well, to be fair, a lot of the from what I understand, straight women actually experience a little bit more when it comes to that shit, which is really weird.
Look, there's a difference between experiencing a little that and going, ooh, titties. I like titties.
I
There's a
understand
diff-
very little. Anyways.
You'll need to see a pair just to understand.
Okay.
After the clan leadership was taken from her by her sister, Mystic Morgan's life crumbled.
Oh, God. I forgot she had the spooky face.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Frieza!
It wasn't many years later that Karane's reputation hit an all-time low. When Mystic Morgan's husband realized his wife would never become the master, he left her in the village, taking their twin daughters with him.
Oh my gosh.
He really just said, I'm taking the kids.
I am taking the kids in the dispute.
I'm taking the kids, Spider-Man. There's nothing you can...
Godspeed, Spider-Man. I'm taking the women.
Alright.
The men and the women,
The children, too.
I guess.
Yeah,
But that's later.
yeah. Anyway.
He was a jeweler, you know. In the end, he remarried, and that's when it happened. He decided to give one of his girls up to be looked after by us here at the temple.
Oh my god!
That was Iris, you see.
It's unbelievable. If Iris has a twin sister,
I'm gonna fucking perish.
could it be?
Oh my fucking god.
Could you tell me one more thing, Sister Bikini? What was the name of Iris's sister?
God, if it's Dahlia. Oh, okay, or you don't know. Alright.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
No, watch you be a psych lock.
I forgot, you see.
I forgot.
Because it's really confusing.
I just forgo her, Mr. Wright. I'm sorry. Her dad's a jeweler, though. Because I'm a gold digger.
I'm a gold digger.
Well, that's a clue, I guess.
I'm the Easter Bunny. I'm the Easter Bunny.
A jeweler.
Thank you very much. You've helped clear up a lot of details.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Pearl's had 2 older sisters, huh?
Yes, that's right. No doubt it was all because of Mystic Morgan's anger towards the main family.
Anger? What do you mean?
Her twin daughters were taken from her by her jeweler husband. But even that couldn't destroy her dream that a child of hers would one day lead the clan.
That's why she had pearls.
It seems that
Who
the
did
incident...
she have pearls with?
I want to say
Her
maybe
husband
also with
left
the
her.
father. He just took 2 of the children, not all of them. I don't know.
It seems that the incident here was a result of Mystic Morgan's anger. It was able to break
Womp
free of the bars
womp.
that confine her.
So Iris had a twin. So Iris has a twin sister. I wonder what the silhouette looks like. The plot thickens.
It's Mystic Melissa.
Mystic Melissa. Mystic Faye.
But this
Mystic Mustard. Mystic Mayonnaise.
No.
Mystic Mayo de Noche.
But this information will be
Mystic
useless
musical.
unless I can flesh it out a bit. I need to ask more questions and get some more information. Well,
Info Nation.
Mystic Marimba.
Mystic Marimba.
Mystic Mumba.
Mystic
Is that a
Mystic-
stepladder?
Da 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 da.
A little
Is
bit of
that a
mayonnaise in my
stepladder?
life. A little bit.
Mustard.
Fuck, what was the names?
I don't know.
A little bit of magnesium.
Is that a ladder or a stepladder?
What are you doing, stepladder?
February 9th. Hazakura Temple. Courtyard.
AYS.
Question
What?
mark. This is the edgiest dialogue box this game has thrown at us.
Huh?
How are we supposed to know that's humming? Sounds like someone's happy. What tune is that they're humming? Oh. Hey, Gumshoe!
Gumshoe, the goat!
Here we go.
No motive, no crime. No motive, no crime. Sing it with me. No motive,
No crime.
crime.
We're ignoring the fact they were about to arrest Maya in the first game with no motive.
I remember when we used to search in the channeling room in Kool.
Da 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 da
I love my job.
He deserves salt.
Gumshoe, I hope you get a raise. You stupid brainlet. I love you.
Who cares if the clues I find are no good? That's not what investigating's all about.
That's a crime!
Quite faintly is.
Gumshoe! Gumshoe!
The investigator investigates for the love of investigating. It's a passion.
Look, he's already committed a crime once, okay?
He'll do it again.
He almost destroyed evidence earlier.
I'll fucking do it again, bitch.
Guilty.
I'm guilty as charged.
A good causes we have. A good causes we've lost. Along the way.
I would have never guessed that Gumshoe was into reggae. Oh, that's reggae!
Okay, we I never would have guessed. Cause every little case is gonna be airtight. Say you don't worry
About a thing.
about a thing.
Cause
'Cause
every little
little
thing
case is gonna be
be
airtight. You ever seen Shark Tale? It's great.
rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three
ever seen
little
Shark Tale?
cups reach by, knock on my doorstep, singing sweet songs a little bit false and yet true, saying we have a next new trial for you.
Gumshoe's face mirrors mine right now.
Huh?
Huh?
Who, me?
Huh? Hey, how long have you been there?
Huh?
Yeah, I just got here.
Oh, okay.
So what are you up to, detective?
I'm investigating, pal.
Oh, is that so?
Can't
I
you
made a
read?
promise to Mr. Edgeworth. I promised I would find the real murder weapon.
In the false scene of the crime.
Oh my god. Is that what he's been doing this? Oh my god.
Probably.
Poor bastard.
Yeah.
The real murder weapon.
That barbed sword thing turned out to be a false lead, right? I'm giving it my best shot here, but I still haven't turned up any clues. I just found these weird scraps of paper. Looks like a letter or something. Doesn't seem to have anything to do with the case, though.
A letter?
Examine the stepladder.
What are you doing, step
give me the letter.
ladder?
How's the investigation
No,
going, Detective Gumshoe?
bad Jedi. Psst, 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 psst. Imagine spritzing water. I don't know if I should be telling you, pal, but I guess it can't hurt. Famous last words.
If someone is able to find a high quality sound of a spray bottle spraying it, I will add it to the server as a soundboard sound.
Watch this shit.
Just so we have it on hand. Yeah, just find a sound effect of it somewhere out on the interwebs.
I might have one.
Wait.
Yeah, it looks like the murder took place in the inner temple garden.
So why are you looking for the real murder weapon here?
Because Edgeworth told me to, you know?
Hey man, this case stretches far and wide. It existed across multiple areas. Murder
Hold
weapon
on.
could be
Hold on,
anywhere.
guys.
Could be in the river.
I think my mom's
Found
calling
it.
me. I'll be right back.
Found it.
And they're taking that bloody writing on the... what the fuck? What was that? They're taking that bloody writing on the lantern pretty seriously back at HQ.
What? Man, Edgeworth asked you to
most
change your
terrible
accent,
English
too.
accent.
Yes, that's so bad.
Right.
Right? I chose Jay in it. A bottle of water. Well, sorry.
What? Me?
Blimey, I'm late for the sock up. I don't have the details, pal. All I know is, if you don't find Maya down in that sacred cavern, we're gonna be faced with one ugly popsicle.
What kind of ugly popsicle are we looking at here?
The ugly kind.
You got me? I don't know.
Bruh!
They're not my words, pal.
Bruh.
Francisca came through here earlier and told me what to say.
Then who said it?
Oh my gosh, we got the
Mr.
Success!
Gatto,
we got the entire
You are
prosecutor circus in here. All three of them are working together to cause problems for Phoenix. What the flip is
we're
going
working
on?
the end of the trilogy here. We gotta round up everybody.
We gotta have the big friendship arc, yeah.
Godot.
What did he mean by that?
What you mean by that?
We're not allowed to ask about Godot.
Let's see the spray bottle.
And I too am feeling quite vivacious.
This one isn't quite high quality enough. We need the one where it like makes that sort of like almost groaning sound, like like
Oh, the squeegee! Oh, squeegee!
yeah. We gotta get more. We gotta get that crunky spray bottle sound effect.
Wait,
You know what I'm
wait,
talking
wait.
about. Anyways,
About that letter you found.
Yeah, don't remind me, pal. I'm busting a gut trying to find the murder weapon. And all I find is some burnt up old letter.
Burns up old letter. Ooh.
Yeah, it
can
was in
read
that
it.
incinerator right outside the inner temple.
Ooh, that's a clue.
The incinerator?
I knew it. I knew I wasn't imagining it.
Yep. Back then,
There was snow on the incinerator when I first saw it.
I mean, we knew what we saw. It was just
waiting for the
frickin'
game to
Francisco
catch up.
bullying us.
Yeah.
But after the incident, the snow had melted away. Which means someone used the incinerator on the night of the murder.
Remember, Francisco was there and she was bullying and gaslighting us into thinking it was nothing.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, what's up with you, pal? I got it right here if you want to take a look.
Yes, please.
Can I? Do you mind?
Yeah, sure, go nuts. I don't want it, pal. You can have it. It's all spirit mediums and masters and stuff. I bet it's got no relation to the case.
That means
What?
it's got every
So-
relation to the case. Thanks, Gumshoe.
Should we just like do the opposite that Gumshoe says? I feel
Yeah.
like we would solve a lot of cases like that.
Yeah.
Spirit mediums. Burnt letter added to the court record.
That's a helpful piece of information.
It's gotta be important if it mentions spirit mediums and masters. I better give it a good looking over and some serious thought.
Okay, let's use it now.
Yeah, make sure you chuck it in the trash when you're done. Littering's a crime, pal.
Thanks.
Gumshoe, you are as sharp as the center of your chin.
So what do you know about the real murder weapon so far?
So it wasn't the shitto. Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth proved that in court today.
Yes, that's true.
In which case, it must have been another blade.
And that's what you're
Blade
running
Runner?
around like a headless chicken looking for now, huh?
Yeah, and man, is it tiring work. But let me tell you something, pal. If a headless chicken can do it, so can I. Cause I'm no chicken.
I
We've
love
got the
him.
feather of forensics in our cap these days. We're using the department's secret weapon on this.
Uh-oh. The secret weapon.
I shot the snow with a gun.
Secret
I
weapon?
put a bullet wound.
What's the secret weapon of yours?
I can't
You wanna
tell you.
know?
It's-
You gotta think scientifically, okay? In our evidence locker, there's a thing that says break
Scientifically
glass in case of no murder weapon. It's got a gun behind it. We can just submit it whenever we want. Cool, huh?
Edgeworth taught me that
Awesome!
trick. He said something he picked up from, what was it, Von Karma?
Alright.
The murder
Alright.
weapon was a sword. Swords are, scientifically speaking, made of metal, right?
No, dumbass.
Any questions so far?
Is it a freaking
First-
metal detector, Gumshoe? On God.
The
You-
famous Detective Gumshoe metal detector from the previous games?
You're right! How'd you know?
No.
I know what he's gonna say, but I'll let him look smart.
Big mistake, Phoenix.
Whoa! Oh, why didn't I think of that?
So what's the perfect
Poggers!
job? What's the perfect tool for the job? Ta-da! A metal detector.
Raise your hand if you didn't see this coming from a mile away. I can't see any hands.
Not me raising
that
my
checks
hand.
out.
Yep.
Oh,
Well, want to give scientific investigation a go?
Huh? Me?
I've been using this thing for hours now. It's pretty boring after a while. Why don't you give it a try?
I don't know.
Should I help Detective Gumshoe out or not? Play forensics expert.
Save it for later. Come on, pal. It's good fun. I'm telling you.
Alrighty then. Guess I'll give it a go.
Hey, like I said, this is the department's most advanced gadget, the absolute best.
That
We are
says
horribly
much.
underfunded.
Yep.
Specifically me, I'm horribly
Something-
underfunded. It's so sensitive, you could make it cry. It's so high-tech, you could skydive off it.
Gumshoe.
dog.
God
Have you
bless
tried? Hey,
Oh, bother.
Gumshoe. I didn't. Something tells me
Oh,
he's
bother.
tried it.
Who bother?
Piglet,
Phoenix the
Gumshoe is
poo.
giving us the metal detector again.
So, now I'm gonna tell you how to use it. For all you who are just joining us and didn't play the previous games. Anyways, it's possible the real murder weapon's around here somewhere, right?
Yeah, sure. That's what we're trying to find out.
Right, so first, let's turn the detector on. That's the sound of the metal detector's signal bouncing off of something metallic. In this case, that air over there. Next, move the detector around and give this courtyard a good look-see, pal. Don't worry, this baby will let you know when you've hit on something metallic, and when that happens, press enter to give the area a good hard stare.
How do you know about enter?
This thing picks up metallic objects that are hidden from sight, too. What, you don't know about enter? Everybody knows about enter. Take a
What,
good look
I know
at
about
anything and
break and
everything
enter.
suspicious, okay, pal? It's too fast, I can't keep up.
I wasn't even moving.
Look,
It was
a ladder.
automatically.
Look, a ladder.
That's
That's
a
a step ladder.
What's the difference? Looks like a normal ladder to me, pal.
What are you doing, stepladder?
Surely everyone knows the
Stop
difference.
it.
I mean, they're pretty ordinary objects.
Ah!
Get the spring.
I
I
could
met plenty of guys like you, always picking up on the smallest details. The vegetable store guy near my place does it all the time. He even corrects me when I ask for a head of lettuce. That's a cabbage, he says.
that. I. Gumshoe, do you has the stupid?
My cabbages! Guards, off with his head! One for each cabbage!
God, that reminds me of like a blonde joke where it's like this blonde goes to the store, right? She's like, I'd like to return this TV, and some stuff happens over the course of the joke, but the punchline is, actually that's a toaster. And that was it. That was basically it.
That is the stupidest joke I've ever heard, and I didn't even get to hear it.
Yep. I didn't say it.
That's how stupid it was.
Yep.
As the blonde among us, I'm guessing you were terribly offended?
Phoenix
Bitch,
in these ladders.
I is
that
going
ladder-
to unstuck you. Yeah.
I'm telling you, they're the exact same thing.
That's it. Turns on no clip.
Phoenix in these
No!
ladder versus step ladder arguments is the physical embodiment of the actually emoji.
I'm telling you, this toaster is a TV.
No, they're not. They're completely different.
You have to plant
You
both of
fucking
them
drive
firmly in
then.
the ground before they can grow, don't you? Listen, you gotta take a step back and look at the bigger picture sometimes.
Oh, shut the fuck
Otherwise,
up.
you could miss a really important clue. That's advice from a pro, pal.
The last person I need advice from is this guy in front of me.
Although at the same time, it's funny because he does
that-
give decent-ish advice, but not as, a fucking detective.
This looks like
So what you're saying is that Gumshoe should quit his job and become an occupational therapist?
Yes. Honestly,
I mean,
he
he'd
would
make
probably
money.
do a better job there. He'd make more money than his 5-cent salary.
Actually, 4 cents. Remember, Edgeworth cut it last time.
Oh yeah,
Harold
that's right.
Gumshoe, ace counselor, new spin-off.
this looks like a wallet.
Aha! That's where it's been.
Thank you.
Is it yours, detective?
I'm always dropping it.
He needs
so I'll put bill
he
on
needs
it.
a wallet. He needs a wallet thing.
But you still dropped it anyway.
Yeah, but now I found it again, pal.
So that's why he gave. It makes so much sense now.
Your wallet is completely empty.
Well, I drop it all the time, so I don't put any money in it anymore.
So what's the point of you carrying the fucking wallet? It's like, you're getting mugged.
Gumshoe, the king of pretzel logic.
Wait, so how does he get, does he starve on the job?
Yeah.
That,
Just been existing off of
honestly,
stored
that
body
would
fat for the last
explain,
decade.
honestly, that would kind of explain a lot.
When he gets his check, he just takes it immediately to the mini mart and buys all the beanie weenies he can afford, and that's how
Yeah.
he survives.
Yup.
Then how come the metal detector picked it up?
Must be because of the bell, I guess.
What? I insta-killed. Sorry, I insta-killed with the fucking.
Good job. Looks like there's something round buried in the ground here. Didn't mean to do that.
On June 5th, Jedi insta-killed with the fucking...
I killed with the funny deformed car. Like insta.
He ran over
You got
someone.
insta.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
kind
don't
of.
touch that, pal.
Huh? What is it?
It's a trap. People set them out to catch us detectives. They're real nasty.
A trap for detectives? You mean like
Is it
those
called-
fierce traps with sharp teeth that are supposed to snag your leg?
Yeah, those. I got my finger caught in one of those ones.
Did you get it back? Your finger?
It was this bit of cheese and it looked so tasty. I reached out and then BAM!
The fucking mouse.
It looks so tasty.
I couldn't resist.
Just a morsel of cheese, Piglet. I wanted the cheese.
Frickin' Gumshoe outsmarted by a mousetrap.
I'm not sure I know how to
Now this
respond to
takes
this
a whole-
story. As stupidly pitiful as that.
Hey, he's probably starving.
Oh. Is this sled made of metal?
That's odd.
odd.
This sled's made of plastic.
It says bikini #1 on the side.
Oh, what the fuck?
Maybe there's something under it. Hey, what's this?
Metallic condom.
Badge?
Aha! I've been hunting high and low for that.
Did you
Oh my
lose your
God.
badge too? It's yours, detective?
That thing is priceless to a guy like me, pal. A cop can't be a cop without his badge.
So that's why. So that's why we don't see Gumshoe in the modern trilogy.
Oh.
I'm sure glad I put that dime in there now.
Oh my god.
How'd you manage to drop your badge here of all places?
I know, I bet it happened this morning. I was playing around with the sled and...
Stop right there. I don't need to hear anymore. It's...
What's this thing?
Is there anything out here that Gumshoe didn't drop?
I don't know.
This must be an old panhandle or
Something, or more likely a set of skis.
Yeah, how do you know that?
Huh? What?
That was my nickname in junior high.
What? Panhandle?
I didn't have much money back then, pal. Wow, very little has changed. I used to bum stuff off of the other kids sometimes, so they called me Panhandler.
I mean, you got the coat for it. You cold all sorts of stuff in there.
Panhandler, huh? I can see that.
Thinking back, it's actually kind of a nice memory now.
Wah!
Oh, we're not even gonna investigate that. We're just distracted by Gumshoe and his panhandle memories.
I guess so.
Yeah, what's that?
Oh, there it is.
What's this? A pen?
Ah, Gumshoe!
God damn it!
Everything.
Oh,
Gumshoe showed up on scene, exploded,
Dragging these nuts across your
reconstituted
face!
his mortal coil, and then has just been looking for all of his garbage ever since.
Bro
hello,
died,
Dragon,
dropped.
you've arrived at the perfect time. We just keep finding shit that this
Bro
man has
died in
dropped.
Minecraft, dropped his loot all over his death location, and now they're just not rendering for him.
Oh my god.
He's back and they're not rendering.
Yeah.
He fell off of that cobblestone wall. He was like, oh, and he died, and he respawned, and he came back here like, oh, where's all my stuff?
Yeah. Hey, Dragon, welcome.
Hi.
Hello!
Huh? It's yours?
Yeah, my old man gave it to me when I qualified as a detective.
We're playing Phoenix Wright if you want to tune into the stream.
I noticed by the little previews that I can see.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he
So,
told me to be good for sticking in
was kinda
suspects'
like-
faces.
Doodling.
Oh, cool.
Ah, dude.
Yeah, for the creature does.
Bro
Uh,
just got
the one-
mugged. And threw all of his shit all over the place and said, "Good luck trying to find my shit now, fucker." Like,
Just Iris showed up, mugged him, threw all his stuff in the snow, like, yeah, good luck, Buster.
Yeah.
good luck, asshole. Good.
That makes you detectives sound really nasty.
It's my dream to stick it in your face one day, right? Oh,
What the fuck
pause.
does
Then don't go losing it.
the pen that is?
Well, this makes
That's
sense.
a giant thing
Yeah,
of
that too.
fucking gold.
Wait. If it's a
Yeah,
golden
the shit over next to the golden statue wasn't the real murder weapon, pal.
Wait, gold doesn't have a metal. Wait, it's not a. Doesn't have. It's not magnetic.
If it's is it a fully golden statue? I hope not. That's a lot of gold. Jeez.
Yeah, I know. I just
That's a
thought I'd
lot
check
of-
it again anyway.
That's a fucking waste. That's what that would be.
It's a Santo gold statue. It's like steel with like a half inch of, not even half inch, like a half millimeter of gold on top.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You know about that sword? It's supposed to represent the multiple branches that life can take, all ending as one.
Yes, I heard something about that.
You know what I think about sometimes?
Cheese.
Yeah. What kind of life I'd be leading had I not joined the homicide division.
You probably be
Could've
working
been
in an
a
office. I'll be
cheesemaker.
honest.
Could have ran a store that sells cheese.
You think about
Could've
that
worked in
kind
a
of
cheese
stuff,
sandwich
detective?
factory.
Ooh.
Of course I do. I think about it a lot. Wensleydale, Parmesan Romano,
I do like a bit of
Parmigiano
gorgonzola.
Reggiano.
I like marble.
Me as a traffic cop, me as a detention officer, me as the Blue Badger.
There's something to be said about the humor value of Gumshoe as the Blue Badger. Well, we already got that. We already got... Why is this metal?
This is Miss Donim's staff, isn't it?
Scientifically speaking, they're usually made of wood.
But the detector is reacting to it.
Yeah, but however you look at it, the thing's made of wood, alright?
Is there a sword in the staff? That'd be cool.
That'd
I
be.
don't bother investigating
what is this
anything unless it
fucking
looks like it might
Yoda
be
shit?
metallic.
This is some Yoda type shit. Like, actually.
Isn't the whole point of a metal detector to find metal where you can't see it?
Yeah, it's weird that this thing's causing a racket.
Here, let me take a look at it.
Hey, hands off!
It's
Examining
mine!
evidence is a job for the...
Crack.
Ah! The top is coming off.
Look what you've done! You've damaged a really important piece of evidence.
Bitch, it was used before.
Ah!
Did he cut himself? Oh!
That's it. That's it. That's it.
A sword.
Inside the staff.
Is this? Could it be?
The murder weapon?
Looks
Nah.
pretty clean.
Yeah, that's pretty clean.
Back at it again, a Krispy Kreme.
I'd never have guessed there would be a sword concealed in the victim's
Dragon.
staff.
Well, I mean...
You wanna play
Yeah,
a
call
funny...
this kind of thing a sword cane, pal.
Did you find it in your anime?
Yeah.
This one's a real gem. The workmanship is really something else. Yeah, thank goodness it wasn't a cane sword, or else the victim would have stabbed her own foot.
Ah!
I bumped
Welcome
my
back.
Wi-Fi adapter.
Nice one.
Oh, oops. Welcome back. Anyways, cane sword.
Hey, pal, don't go shooting your Wi-Fi equipment. It's not nice.
I officially give up on trying to figure out how Gumshoe's mind
No, it
works.
makes sense. Okay, the idea is if the cane was by default a sword cane, it would be a sword cane. And the sword cane would mean that if you try to use it as a cane, it would
would
be very
fucking
bad because
suck.
it would stab you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, you don't like playing mumbledy-peg with your toes?
If the real scene of the crime was the inner temple garden, then why was the sword used to kill the victim found in the main hall courtyard? Also, a barbed dragon pinged you.
Which, by the way, why were we examining this?
Maybe
place?
it's because the body was moved over here.
Hey, Gumshoe. Who knows about the hidden sword?
No one. Even the police didn't know about this until I discovered it just now.
Well, as they say, there's no team in Gumshoe. There's no I. There's nothing in Gumshoe. Just gum and shoe mostly. Anyway.
There's an
There's an
Yeah.
There is a in Gumshoe. Yeah.
And Ho. There's also Ho.
No! Don't hurt him.
Doesn't look like there's any traces of blood on it.
And I guess this isn't the murder weapon, huh? Oh,
No.
man.
I'm sure someone just wiped it off after the murder.
Yeah, of course. This thing's definitely the murder weapon. Great job, pal.
Gumshoe.
Alright, guys, give me a second.
Okay.
I just,
It's about the
Who's
same.
got the goldfish brains? Gumshoe.
Gumshoe. It's about the same length as the Shido too.
This must be the murder weapon.
Okay, I'm gonna run over to forensics.
Pode me dar uns 5 minutos? Pra
There's gotta be some traces of blood left, even if most of it's been wiped off.
Dragon!
She's muted. You'll have to text her.
Dragon!
You freaking freak.
Every kiss is gonna be alright. Every
Airtight.
kiss is gonna be airtight. Ah?
Wait up, detective!
Huh? What is it, pal? I'm a pretty busy guy right now, you know?
Shut the fuck up.
You're gonna get that stuff analyzed, right? Would you mind holding off for just a while?
Huh? What are you talking about, pal?
Please, just until we find Maya.
Maya? What's this got to do with her?
I have some psych locks to unlock, just trust me. I don't know,
Bro, trust.
but I'm starting to get a really bad feeling in the pit of my stomach.
Oh, how long has it been since you ate last?
That's probably not related. Look, Maya's trapped inside the sacred cavern right now, and, well, we don't even know if she's okay or not. The more evidence and testimony I hear, the more uneasy I feel.
You don't think Maya's been murdered?
Please, detective, let's just wait until we can get inside the sacred cavern.
You're looking kind of viridian there. Okay, just stop it with that face, pal, before you turn chartreuse. One thing, though. The staff's secret trick. Let's keep it between you and me, alright? If it gets out that we knew about it and didn't say anything, we're finished.
Your salary's not big enough to use the big boy F word. Not yet, anyways. But I understand.
This is just a regular run-of-the-mill staff, you got it?
No. No.
Okay, now you take good care of it, pal. Or
I
else-
need to find one of those like tier ranking charts where it's like ranking all of the different Phoenix Wright characters on whether or not they can use the F word.
I thought you were gonna say a completely different word, and I was about to shit myself.
Sorry, if they drop the F bomb, let's be more
That
specific.
that's not. No. I was thinking of.
I know what you were thinking
Have
of.
I seen a single black guy throughout the entire course of this series?
Yeah, that's exactly.
That's why I
I'm
reworded
saying
the
that.
F bomb. Goodness. Anyways.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Gosh golly. Gee willikers. Alright.
Thank you, detective.
Yeah, don't worry, she'll be fine.
Gumshoe.
You know, there's a place at the base of this mountain that has some really good pasta. How about I take you there when you find Maya, huh, pal?
Sure.
With what money, bitch?
Thanks. Yeah, with what money?
Victim staff received from Detective Gumshoe for safekeeping. I can't help but wonder, though. What was Elise Donim doing with a staff like this in the first place?
Well, that was kind of neat. That's helpful.
We found every wrong thing first. That was funny.
Yeah. Alright. A lot of moving around.
Oh, jeez, what now?
For the record, you do not have Dahlia's profile.
Darn. February 9th, Heavenly
Wait.
Hall.
Check the court record. They
No.
really try to be subtle here.
Iris.
No, go to. They really think they're being sneaky
They
here.
think they're so cool. They think they're so cool.
If you want Dahlia's profile, you need to show that profile to someone. And that's how you get Dahlia's profile.
Amazing. That's so funny. Yeah, I was expecting Larry and Prills to be here. I guess they must have gone to collect firewood or rotten potatoes or something. I suppose I'll have to check back later. Darn. Okay.
They don't want you breaking.
Wakey, wakey, exit bakey, motherfucker.
Guess we'll go to Inner Temple.
Hey, Iris, are you done yet? You're just standing there, you're not even trying.
Hey, check this out. Could you take a look at this for me, Iris? Ow!
The locks are far more important at this moment. Wouldn't you agree?
Man, you really know how to rustle jimmies, don't you? Alright.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. She's scary.
Yeah, alright. But what if...
This is the most bullshit part of the case.
Oh, is it?
Oh
Okay.
man, and there's been a lot of bullshit parts.
Alright. Oh, my
More
soul.
bullshit than the first
Hang
one?
on. I think it's... I should save before I get into here. Hang on.
Nah.
I think it's time you told the truth about what you were doing on that night. You said you were in your room at Hazakura Temple the entire time.
For the record, have you ever failed a Cyclops segment and like ran out of
Yes.
health during it?
Yes.
Yeah.
The game. Okay, what exactly happens? Because I've never had that happen. to
The
me.
game is like, ooh, if you go much further, you'll like destroy your soul or something, and it just kicks you out.
Yeah, your
but you
brain
still
will
have like
explode.
one sliver of health left, like always. You don't actually die or game over.
And that, I'm pretty sure that attribute comes around during the trial.
Yeah, you go into
Yeah.
the trial and you start out with like limited health. It's really weird, but anyways. Do you still claim that to be the truth?
Yes, that's where I was.
Iris, I believe you're innocent. That's why I wanted to believe what you're telling me too, but I can't. Because this person saw you someplace else on the night of the murder. Boom. Or, I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah, he saw you flying.
Well, Iris? I trust you, so you need to trust me.
Well, Mr. Wright, I can't.
Why not?
I can't trust this random nonsense. Doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean? Okay, fair. Larry is nonsense. But,
It's
You made her cry
Larry.
by talking about Larry.
listen, here, I'm gonna back out for a second.
And save.
Yeah, I need to save so I don't lose my soul. Alright. Okay, let's try that again.
All you have left in this case is getting the goddamn Dahlia profile and breaking side locks.
Yep. Bum 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 bum.
Don't tell me Diaz killed someone again.
Wait. Yes. That's right. I'm talking about Sister Bikini, of course.
Sister Bikini.
His testimony in court today was very clear.
That night I was helping an acolyte with her training in the inner temple, but, well, as you can see, my back likes to act up violently. So I left Iris to help the acolyte and returned to
Hazakura Temple. Sister Bikini didn't just see you, she spoke with you. You two talked about Maya's training that night. So you see, Iris, you were there at the inner temple on the night of the murder.
That's very impressive, Mr. Wright.
Thank you.
The Acolyte's actual training was due to start after 10 o'clock that night. I left the main hall early so I wouldn't be late.
What time was that?
Well, let me see. It takes about 20 minutes to walk between the main hall and the inner temple. I would have left about 9:40 p.m., I think.
I'm sorry, Iris, but lying just doesn't suit you.
Huh?
Now, you say you left the main hall at 9:40 p.m., but what you say doesn't add up with this.
Her testimony from earlier?
What if it was the Hazakura Temple fire?
Yeah. Boom. Your actual testimony.
You yourself testified to the contrary, don't you remember? You said you rang the lights out bell at 10 o'clock that night. Plus, only moments before you rang that bell, you were seen at the main hall by the most reliable witness I have.
Who's that?
Me.
Mr. Wright.
We even spoke a little that evening. That's when you gave me this. Surely you haven't forgotten.
Well, no, that's right, I remember.
And that brings us to another puzzling fact, Iris. At 10 o'clock on the night of the murder, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. It's time you told me exactly what's been going on, Iris. So far, I've managed to prove 2 things. 1, you're stupid, and 2, you're really stupid. First, on the night of the incident, you were at the inner temple. And second, at the exact same time, you were ringing the bell at Hazakura Temple. There's only one possible explanation for this apparent impossibility. There were 2 of you.
You doubled. Twice.
On the night of the incident, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. Which means, there must have been 2 of you. I can't think of any other explanation, Iris.
But that's crazy. How could that be? There's only one of me. It's impossible.
Impossible?
I wonder.
I wonder. The way you're trembling certainly seems to suggest otherwise.
You're seriously trying to suggest there's more than one of me? Let's
Yes.
show me the evidence. Show me something that proves there's more than one of me.
Welcome to the bullshit part. Go find the Dahlia profile.
No.
Fuck off and go find the Dahlia profile.
That
Fuck you in
sucks.
particular.
Okay, well,
What?
that's funny.
Do you want to know how to get the Dahlia profile?
That would help. I don't
Yes,
like.
please.
Yeah.
Present the mysterious profile to Edgeworth.
Edgeworth. Okay. Hey, yo,
Here's
Edgy.
Edgeworth. Oh, here he is.
Because he was talking about having seen Iris before.
That's true. He did. Hey, yo, check this
Oh
out.
my god, nobody would. I would not. No one. None of us wouldn't have figured it out.
I
None
would
of
not
us
have thought of
would've.
that. Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth.
I had to look at the walkthrough to remember that.
Thank you for being the spirit guide here.
Did you know that Iris had a twin sister?
What? A twin? You can't be serious.
Sister Bikini told me, but
Like, how would Edgeworth not have found this out? I don't get it.
the problem is she didn't know the name of the twins.
He's kind of sleep deprived, okay?
I guess so.
He was busy all night worrying about his boyfriend because he was in the hospital.
Yeah.
There was nothing about Iris having a sister in the files I checked.
Well, Iris was taken in by the temple when she was really young. Apparently her sister was raised by her father, a jeweler, I think.
Jeweler? Right, I just might know who this twin sister of hers is.
Yo, mama.
Dahlia Hawthorne, Dahlia.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Let me guess. This stinky piece of meat. Her name is Dahlia Hawthorne, right?
Yes, exactly.
Please tell me what you know about her, Edgeworth. Please.
You still don't have the Dahlia profile. We need to finish the Edgeworth
Oh my
conversation.
gosh, gotta come. Tell me. Tell me.
It was my first court case 6 years ago. I was a greenhorn, and due to my inexperience, the defendant died.
Duh.
You're talking about Terry Falls, right?
He certainly did. Oh, you know about that case?
You're not the only one who noticed something about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne. I checked one of Mia's old files from 6 years ago.
Yes, Dahlia was a key witness in that case. Dahlia and Terry Falls conspired together to stage a fake kidnapping 11 years ago. Kerplunk. They stole a jewel worth $2 million from Dahlia's father, a jeweler. And 5 years after that,
Okay, I know we're supposed to feel bad for Terry, but... Okay, so Dahlia was like 16 or 17, right? At the time?
Yeah, wait, I don't remember 16-year-olds being able to, you know,
Japanese culture. Let's
work
just move
in...
on.
No, you don't understand. Even in Japanese culture, like...
No, I mean, how old is Terry Falls?
I thought he was well, I mean we don't know now, but I
Let
thought he
me
was
look on
in
the
I thought
wiki.
he was in like his either late 20s or like early 30s. Like it was kind of up there.
I remember we were all thoroughly disgusted when we found out.
Yeah, I remember it invoked feelings of disgust, whatever it was.
She was a
25.
minor. She was not... Wait,
25.
Valerie was 25?
No,
Dahlia.
Terry was 25.
Oh, okay.
And Dahlia at the same time was, I believe, 17 or 18. I know she was like 19 when she killed the guy in the court case with the poison. So like
Cyanide.
Yeah, cyanide. And they were supposedly dating a couple years before that, so...
She murdered her own sister, Valerie Hawthorne, to keep her from talking.
Her sister?
Well, her stepsister, actually. They weren't blood-related. Valerie was the only daughter of Dahlia's father's second wife.
Oh.
And this is when she entered my life. The woman who tried to kill me.
Dahlia's theme is way too relaxing for what the character is supposed to be.
Oh yeah, no, unsettlingly peaceful looking. And you know that's not it. Deception.
Just like her facade.
The master of deception, machinations lay undetected for years.
Anyways.
So after Terry Falls died, what happened to Dahlia? Did you check that out?
Does it really matter? Like I said, Dahlia isn't connected with this case.
Why are you so sure about that?
Get ready. Get ready.
Dahlia Hawthorne is dead.
Huh?
Oh.
The blood thickens.
What?
Well, her metabolic processes are a matter of interest only to historians, so to speak.
Why are you speaking like that, Ashworth?
Can't say the.
He's just had that one in his back pocket for all these years, waiting for the right
Ashworth,
circumstances to pull it out.
just say his girlfriend died. His ex died. Just
Spent
say
all that time trying to figure out how to break the news to someone without in as many syllables as possible. Yeah.
What do you mean by Dahlia Hawthorne is dead, Edgeworth?
Right, I must confess that in reading her file, I came to know of the murder case you were involved in during your college years. Dahlia Hawthorne was found guilty. Thanks to the persistence of Mia Fey.
Mia Fey.
Oh yeah, I forgot she did that.
At
And
the
then she went,
time.
"Do you think you've
Dahlia.
won? I will be back."
By a demon.
It's like she was possessed by a demon or something.
Don't tell me she was.
Shit.
It's been
These
almost
are
5 years
demons,
since
people.
It's been almost
Damn,
5 years
Neil.
since that guilty verdict.
I guess I
was
might have
handed
to
down.
look into Christianity after all.
No, I was quoting Alex Jones. Check him out first.
Well, you still can.
Oh, you still can't, yeah.
And her sentence was finally carried out.
This is their plan, people.
It's a death sentence.
Yep.
She was executed last month.
Executed?
What?
I'm sure that's a bit of a shock for you, right? And for more reasons than one. But do you understand now? She can't possibly be connected with this case.
She was executed?
She's dead. And once someone is dead, there is no way to revive them.
Are you sure about
I know
that?
we're in a spirit medium place with all kinds of spirits and shit happening, but that's unrelated, right?
Wait, did you ever read the letter from Gumshoe? The Gumshoe Town?
Oh, I didn't. Let's take a look at that. I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. Be careful. Once night falls, blank should be there. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Leave everything up to...
There's more pages too.
Wait, there's another...
Her name is... She is our... The whole... Here's a picture of her. Use it when you channel her. I know you can do it. Once this is... Burn the... Also make... Tell anyone about this letter.
I
Gravely
can't
roast the
understand
master in
your
the fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition. Oh my god.
Wait, gravely roast?
Pearl!
Gravely roast, yeah.
You mean like gravy roast? Like what's on this hanging scroll
No.
in the temple?
No. Oh. Oh.
No.
Pearls. I'm so glad you're stupid. She can't read.
Wasn't there
I
something at
never
the
learned how
beginning-
to read!
Wasn't there something at the beginning of the case when Elise was still alive where Pearls was talking with her, learning to read, and she was like, "What is this word?" And Elise was like, "This word is gravely. That's a tough one."
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Elise read that letter.
My god, did Pearl actually do it? Is Pearl the murderer?
Holy
She said she wasn't able to channel anyone.
Huh, I wonder. It seems you're not aware of one other connection yet, Edgeworth.
And what is that?
It's about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne's mother.
What's their mother got to do with any of this?
She's Morgan Fay, a spirit medium from a branch family of the Kurain channeling technique.
Did you say Korean channeling technique?
Yep, that's what I said. Do you
That's
know
what
something
I
about
was
it?
thinking.
Oh yes, I know it's connected with that fraudulent spirit medium.
Fraudulent.
I was involved in another nightmare 17 years ago.
Yes.
No!
Blah blah blah. Murder investigation, no leads.
Yeah, and they called her
They
in.
called me, Miss. But she didn't do it right.
Edgeworth. Stop
Yeah, go to
yapping.
the police. It's all there.
All right. Yep.
Yeah, deal 6. Blah 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 blah. Yeah.
Of course. How could I forget? How could I forget? Edgeworth was the victim in that case. How could we forget?
Are you sure it wasn't the guy who fucking died?
Are you
There could be more than
Sure
one.
The victim wasn't the
Edgeworth
guy
had
who
to
was
keep living.
murdered.
Yeah.
Edgeworth, you'll understand
Edgeworth has to
someday.
live in Looney Land here.
Yeah.
And then you'll see that the Kurain channeling technique is real.
Okay, now you have Dahlia's profile. The reason this is necessary is so the game can tell you in some way that she is deceased.
That's it?
That's the reason why you didn't get her profile until after that entire conversation. It was so they could tell you that she was deceased.
Good.
Thanks, Godot.
On one hand, fine. On the other hand, they could have just had Iris reveal that she has been deceased when we present the Dahlia profile to her, and have that be the plot reveal moment.
Yeah.
The boss
Anyways.
just showed up like, excuse me, we need another Edgeworth. We haven't fulfilled our Edgeworth quota.
Imagine that there was a quota for this game.
Yeah,
The
we
only
need at least
quota
21 Edgeworths or it's not complete.
The only quota I know of for any Ace Attorney game is is for Apollo Justice, which had 2 requirements in order for it to even be made. 1, Phoenix Wright had to come back in it, like he was a requirement, and 2, they had to put I don't know what the system called in real life, but they had to showcase the jurist system in game. Because it was a new system coming to Japan at the time, and they wanted...
So you're telling me that this was a test? This game was a test?
No, Apollo Justice was a... It was essentially... The final case specifically was advertising the new system that was coming to Japan at the time. That was
Like a
one
new
of the
court system?
quotas for Apollo Justice. And that's why the jurist system shows up once in Apollo Justice final case and doesn't come back ever again.
I have a firm grasp of the situation now, Iris. You have a sister, don't you? A twin sister, perhaps.
Nani?
That's right, Dahlia Hawthorne, a woman I know only too well.
I had no idea you knew of her. Very impressive, Mr. Wright.
How do you not know your twin sister's ex?
But
I
she's
wonder
no
why.
longer-
Yes, I know. Her sentence was carried out recently, wasn't it? I'm sorry.
Well, thank you.
There's no need to explain now, is there, Iris? This second you who was here at the temple on the night of the murder, it was your twin sister, Dahlia Hawthorne.
What you just said it yourself a second ago. My sister's dead. Have you forgotten that?
Have you forgotten this, Iris? This is the channeling dojo. A training ground
Fucking
of the
idiot.
Kirin channeling technique.
Fucking idiot.
That night, someone channeled Dahlia's spirit, and you knew about it. And that's the secret you've been trying to hide from me.
Watch out for that tree.
My soul.
I was in my room in the main hall that night. As soon as I heard that I'd been spotted at the inner temple, I knew. I knew it was my sister. Dahlia, the other half of me who passed away last month.
Just as I suspected. The Iris that Sister Bikini saw at the inner temple on the night of the murder. She's back.
The bitch is back.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
But because my sister always does the right thing.
No, shut up.
Excuse me?
And because I mustn't get in the way of what she's trying to do. I already betrayed her once before. I can't do it again.
You betrayed her? What do you mean?
That's why I have to accept I may be found guilty. That's the only way.
What is she talking about?
Yo, mama.
Well, yeah.
You know about it, don't you, Mr. Wright? About the fake kidnapping that took place here on Eagle Mountain 11 years ago? That was the start of it all. It's what started her down that twisted path.
Oh. I'm pretty sure she was already twisted.
She started
Huh?
to commit
Really?
crime after crime, and in the end, she lost her life.
Okay, so something this game tells but doesn't ever actually like elaborate on is that Dahlia seemingly lived a normal life until she tried to fake her death in order to escape her shitty father. And then started committing crime after that.
Okay, well.
It's funny.
It's all
That's it,
because I
this is
betrayed her.
How did you betray her, Iris?
It was no coincidence that Eagle Mountain is where the exchange was to take place. After all, I helped plan the whole thing.
What?
But I got scared, so I ran away.
What are you talking about? Why would you help her? Stealing $2 million from your own father, that's awful.
But I promised. I promised that I'd help. And she didn't do it for the money.
Huh?
It was revenge on our father.
Revenge?
Rolling the back around. Yeah.
What do you mean by revenge?
What you mean by that?
He was a hideous man. He threw our mother away and then sent her to hell.
Her mother? She must be talking about Morgan Fay.
My mother was the eldest daughter of the main branch of the Fay family. The main family had a lot of influence in many business and political circles at the time. As the eldest daughter, our mother was set to inherit all of that as the next master. That's the reason our father married our mother in the first place. For power. But his plan backfired. Because our mother's sister took it all from her. She took over as the master of Karain.
That would be Misty Fay, Maya's mother.
But before long, the credibility of the Karain tradition hit rock bottom. The new master, Mystic Misty Fay, made a terrible mistake. It was during the investigation of the DL6 incident.
All right, guys. New game.
Oh, thank God they didn't show us the whole
Drink
thing.
every time DL6 is referenced.
And every time they show that photo in particular.
Yeah.
After that happened, our father took me and my twin sister away, leaving our mother and our home behind. He hated the place. He said it was a hick dive, and that he had no reason to stay there.
And that's when you came here to
Hazakura Temple.
Yes. The woman my father took as his next wife already had a daughter, Valerie. I had no place in his new family, you see. Oh. But I haven't seen my mother once since then. Having the master seat stolen from her and being rejected by her own family. I've heard she's been very battered, spiritually and emotionally.
I think I'm finally beginning to see how the pieces fit together.
Oh yeah,
Oh, hey.
she's here.
Oh, all right, she's still here.
She forgot to whip.
Oh, she forgot.
I have asked her everything I can in my capacity as a prosecutor.
All right. Okay.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Iris, there's just one more thing I want you to tell me.
What is it?
During the incident in which your sister Dahlia Hawthorne poisoned a lawyer, she began a relationship with a certain college student in order to hide the evidence. That college student, have you heard anything about him?
Oh, well, I did hear one thing. She said she hated his guts.
Good place to kill myself around here.
I see. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
Phoenix trying very hard to contain his tears until
Hurry up,
after he leaves.
Phoenix Wright! There's still much to investigate.
Dahlia Hawthorne has just been stinky the entire time, so, you know, how much is the hatred really worth? Anyways.
Leave these locks to me. I'll open them for you, I promise.
Thank you.
I suppose I'd better continue my investigation. There's still one giant secret left to unlock. Pearl's psych lock. All right. Well, let's go find Pearls, and then I think we might call it for the evening.
Okay.
The case ends after you break Pearl's psyche locks and talk with her about the information you get. That's when the investigation ends.
Oh, are you serious? Oh, well, good to know.
Yeah.
Then let's just take care of that then.
Yeah, you're like 10, 15 minutes, so you're like Psycholox is gonna take 5 minutes, and then the conversation after takes like 10, 15.
No, that's
Come on,
fine.
where's Pearl? Just gotta shake a box of dog biscuits and see if she shows up or something.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, the British
Heavenly
flag
Hall.
in the center. Look,
Would you do it
there's
for
two
us?
British
Oh,
flags in
you're
the
right.
same line.
You are right. There it is.
Why are there two British flags on the same line?
There's-
They're not even in different lines.
I don't know. Maybe that's just when the cycle repeats, I guess. But then it's weird
At least
because if
we
you
got
look over
Greece
on the
and
right one, the
Switzerland.
cycle's different.
Exactly.
All right. Look at that. They really did make a fire right in the front of the shack.
Oh,
We didn't have the budget for a background change.
yeah, Mr. Nick.
You're too late, Nick. If you came here for one of our potatoes, we already polished them all off, man.
I think I've pretty much got all the evidence I need. Now I just need to find out what Pearls is hiding. All right.
Let me guess. Let me guess. Is this the one where it's like all 5 Cyclops are the ones that have to be taken care of?
Yeah.
Yo,
This is-
get insane.
This is the
Oh,
5
shoot, thank
psyche
you.
locks one at a time.
Oh no.
Hang on. Back out.
Let me out! Let me out!
Someone doesn't have confidence.
Okay, thank you.
Please.
Neil started singing Led Zeppelin for a second there.
I'm big.
Yeah!
All right.
Okay! Okay!
What?
What?
Okay.
Okay!
Then I
That's not Led Zeppelin. Wait.
I know nothing. I just know
They
how
will
to
start
scream.
with L close enough. They will start with L and end with N.
All right, hang on. I did get one of them open. Yeah, you were too worried about someone. I wonder who it was.
Maya.
Dong ding bam bom bam bam bom. Bing 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 boom bam bam.
I was worried about-
shaving cream. No.
She was worried about Mario because she closed her DS while playing New Super Mario Bros. And Mario said bye-bye, and she got really worried about where he went.
She was.
I stepped in a puddle
the
of
most real-
shaving cream. Shaving cream.
Shave every
Shave
day.
every day and you'll always look
stay
clean.
Oh my god.
Why did they make the fast forward button the same button as the cancel button?
I don't know.
Was this actually designed by Franziska von Karma, a sadist?
I don't know. Anyways, burger.
Yeah, this is as far as you got last time.
Yeah. Oh no, special course. Bing 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 bong bing 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 bong bing 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 bong bing bing.
Oh no, you deflated the pretzel. Up, it's back. Oh, never mind. Up, there. Oh.
There we go. Then we're clear now that you went to the inner temple that night, Pearls. What's not clear is what happened after that. About what time was it when you headed over to the inner temple?
Oh wait, we already did this. Yeah, 9:30. Supposed to start at 10. Why did you really care about that bell? Why did you care about that bell? You were really trying to pick up that bell. Yeah. Why were you so worried about the bell? I don't know. I think I know why you cared about it. It's because Gumshoe is bad at his job until he's not.
You were given some instructions to follow for that night, weren't you? I presume you recognize these pieces of paper?
Oh! Where did you...
In the incinerator at the inner temple. Pearls.
Pearls?
You were following the instructions in this letter that night, weren't you? That's why you couldn't afford to miss the sound of the lights out bell.
I'm speechless, Mr. Nick. You're amazing.
Okay.
Don't give us the happy chipmunk face now. You ain't out of the woods yet.
You are not out of the woods.
These instructions that were found in the incinerator, I believe they are written for you, Pearls. For me? No. As you can see, I messed up. I stole your voice. Sorry. A large portion has been burnt, however, but the last section is still fairly legible. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Who was it, Pearls? Whose spirit were you supposed to be channeling? Taking into account the author of the note and their purpose for writing it, whose spirit would Pearls have been trying to channel? Don't overthink it, Phoenix. You literally have everything you need. It's pretty obvious who Pearls was supposed to channel.
Yo, mama!
The person you were trying to channel that night, Pearls, was... Dead person. It was Dahlia Hawthorne, wasn't it? That was the name that was in the letter. Oh! It's just as Yep, I knew it. It wasn't Iris, whose sister Bikini met at the Inner Temple that night. It was Dahlia Hawthorne. Do you know anything about her, Pearls? Do you know what kind of a woman Dahlia Hawthorne was?
No. I've never heard of anyone by that name before reading those instructions.
I thought so. Pearls doesn't have a clue. She doesn't know that Dahlia Hawthorne is her sister. About the instructions in the letter I found, Pearls. Who wrote them? Whoever was asked you to channel the spirit of someone you'd never heard of, you must have quite a lot of respect for them. After all, you followed their instructions without question. So here's my next question. Who wrote this set of instructions for you to follow? That's actually kind of tempting. I mean, that would make sense. It's either that or at least.
Fun karma!
Why would it least... What? Wait, no, tell me your train of thought here. I'm confused.
Oh no, the Branch family is trying to take over. Better kill myself to make it easier.
What is your logic with suspecting Misty? What is your logic?
I don't know. She was on that lean or something. She was smoking that Whoopi Goldberg South Egyptian Fur Burger Deluxe Mega Million Scratcher Skunk Bubba Kush. Anyways, Morgan Fay.
Fucking die.
Pearls. I have to wonder about something. You didn't have any idea.
Without a fire rest potion.
I do find that really funny.
You didn't have any idea what these instructions meant, did you?
But don't.
But you followed them to the letter regardless. You Because it was your own mother who asked you, that's why.
Your mother!
How did you...
I figured it out. The person who wrote you this letter was your own mother! Morgan Fay. Oh.
I knew they gave us that profile for a reason.
Alright, Pearls, calm down. Stop the crying animation. It's time
for
It's time you started telling me the truth.
No!
Mr. Nick.
Why is she holding back from me? I don't like this.
Don't underestimate me just because I'm a child.
Huh?
If you're trying to say I followed these instructions, I'd like to see some proof.
What?
God. Because I don't think you have any.
She'd say anything rather than admit to carrying out those instructions. I guess I'll have to produce some more evidence then. One more thing should do it. Alright, Pearls. We both know someone carried out these instructions on the night of the murder. But you're right. There's no evidence that proved it was you.
I knew it!
However... Immediate... I do know that whoever did it was a child. Gravy! Woo!
Huh?
Green
How do
gravy.
you know
I
that?
wonder how that translates in Japanese.
You mean Japanese?
Maybe. I don't know. Moon runes? It couldn't have been an adult. No adult would have made a simple mistake like that.
Simple mistake? What do you mean by that?
Larry would have made that mistake, Phoenix. Okay, you're giving a
Larry, yeah, Larry. Oh, Larry's a edge case. We don't talk about him. He's an
We don't
outlier that
talk
should not be
about-
counted in the
We don't
statistical
talk
analysis
about
of the average
Larry.
population. I'm sure you thought
He's
you
the-
were carefully following the instructions you'd been given,
sperm cell.
but you misunderstood some of the words, and this is the evidence that proves it. God, finally, the gravy. It was you who splattered gravy on this hanging scroll, wasn't it?
What? Why would I do something like...
Do you remember what was written in that letter? Gravely roast the master in the fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition? But you didn't know how to read the words gravely and roast, among others, right?
How do you know that?
Remember the conversation you had with Miss Donim on the night of the murder?
Wait, the child was the murderer?
Yeah, maybe.
No, she wasn't able to channel Dahlia, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
We've been over this a couple times now.
He's too busy
Listen,
killing
shut up.
robots. He's not paying attention.
Listen, I was listening to the Doom theme. Okay, leave me alone.
Yeah, I love
wait.
those Boss DR550 drums.
Wait, who's
Oh
dubbing
wait,
it?
Alex, this was your voice. Perhaps we can read some or whatever.
Perhaps we can read some books together.
Perhaps we can.
Really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading.
Ha ha ha. Well
But
then,
why
would you like to
doesn't she-
practice reading with me?
Miss Elise, so, for example, how do you read this?
It says gravely. That's kind of a tough word.
Woo! Thank you.
I'm not sure if that was the original voice, but it was close enough.
It was really close. I think your voice was a little bit deeper last time, but oh well, it doesn't matter. She's dead, so
Who
you
the
know.
fuck killed?
Anyways,
How did she die?
we'll find out if you pay attention. Sure, Miss Donim taught you how to read gravely and roast, but what she didn't teach you is what they meant. Gravely sounds like gravy to me, and the only roast I could think of was the food. Oh, wait.
That's perfect.
Nah, you fucked that up.
Hey, we switched voices again. You gotta stop doing that, right? That ain't nice. Anyways, gravely
I'm
sounded
sorry.
like gravy to me, and the only roast I could think of was the food.
Aha, you confessed.
And that's why you did it. That's why you covered the picture of the master in gravy from that night's pot roast.
To be honest, I did think it was a bit strange. I guess I really did get the wrong idea.
Just a tiny bit.
She's a child.
I really am useless. I couldn't even burn the letter properly as my mother had asked of me. Such a simple thing and I couldn't even do it right.
Oh, Pearl.
Depression!
Being evil, have you considered being
How old is
good?
Pearl
Let's
again?
go. Let's go. The generational trauma. Woo!
How old is Pearl in this game?
6.
Like, I don't know. Hang on. Profiles. 9.
Not,
Yeah,
fuck, close enough.
she's.
Wait, and she's illiterate?
They didn't exactly.
Look, she's sheltered. Look, she's sheltered as fuck. Okay, I'm pretty sure she was like
they kind
homeschooled or
of taught her to
something.
do medium stuff. They didn't exactly have her cranking down on those English
And
classes.
yet, okay, and yet,
implied she kinda knows
Maya
how to read,
Fey
just not those
knows
words.
how to read.
That's
Okay,
literally
Maya-
only because she hangs around Phoenix Wright, and she kind of has to.
No, and before that she hung around Mia, who does read.
Okay, but
Mia's a lawyer. If Mia couldn't read, then
I don't know what these numbers mean.
go back to your robots.
Also
No!
by the first game, Maya was like 17. That is almost twice Pearl's current age.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean shit if someone's illiterate.
That doesn't mean anything if you're Larry Butts. Yes, but if you're anyone else, that
Whoa!
might actually mean something.
How
Does that
old
just
is
imply she
Larry
kind
in
of knows
this
how to
game, by
read,
the
just
way?
not those words?
He's
Yeah.
going to be in his late 30s, I think.
Damn.
I bet.
That explains why
Larry?
he's becoming an incel.
At least in his
midlife crisis.
20s. Yeah.
He's in his mid
What do
20s.
you? Okay, never mind. If he was in
And
his,
he is
if was
unbelievably haggard for 25.
It's fine. It's fine. This is Japan.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Because I was like, my headcanon is that he's becoming an incel in these later games because he's going through a midlife crisis.
Yeah.
I mean, he quite literally, he is a midlife crisis.
yeah, I
Go through
don't.
a midlife crisis at 25, right?
His lifespan is shorter than the average
Infinite.
person. Oh,
Actually,
oh,
yeah, no, that makes sense.
It would make sense that it's infinite because he's stupid.
Too stupid to kill. He's just. God.
Exactly.
Alright, come on now, I'm tired.
Yeah. Come on, we gotta get through this.
After dinner that night, I did go to the inner temple with a pot full of the leftover gravy.
The gravy?
I saw the picture on the hanging scroll near the sacred cavern. I was sure it was the Master of Karain like it said in the letter.
I see, and then?
Well, it was already way past 10 when I got there because of all the snow. So I went to the inner temple guest area.
The guest area? God, stop just...
I don't like it when someone says something and the next thing they ask is the exact same thing they said with a question mark. At least when it happens multiple times. Anyways.
Yes,
Fiction especially.
Yeah.
Yes, I thought I could wait there until the training was over.
The training.
Why didn't you just go to the training hall?
Because Mystic Maya's main training had already started and I couldn't interrupt it. So I just stayed where I was and prayed for her to get through it. But then,
Pearls, did you fall asleep?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, I just couldn't help it.
Hey, don't worry about it, Pearl. Who cares if you fell asleep? Fucking bitch. If I fell asleep waiting for Iris too, it happened. Wait,
Anyway, then you found yourself trapped at the inner temple?
Yes, when I woke up it was morning. I tried not to cry, but Dusky Bridge wasn't there anymore and there was no one in the training hall. I thought everyone had left me because I overslept. I threw the letter into the incinerator, then I heated up the leftover gravy and
And let off some steam by chucking the gravy on the scroll while you cried?
must have been pretty scary for you, Pearl. Finally, something you understand. I know what it's like. Nick used to leave me behind when I fell asleep at school too.
Don't equate something so trivial with their experience, Larry.
It's literal child. This is PTSD. This is.
it was written right in my mother's letter. It said, as soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel his spirit.
Bro, what are you clicking over there?
Fucking Baldi's basics with the ruler.
Yeah. Jedi,
Yeah.
stop cracking and clacking.
I'm trying to do a kickflip with a fucking fan. Leave me alone.
You.
Are you using a fight stick?
No, it's a fan. It's literally a fan.
You're just like shoving a pen in the fan blades or something? Anyways.
No, I'm adjusting it.
How much adjusting do you need on a fan? Freaking figure it out. All right. Anyways,
It said, as soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit.
Oh, now I remember why I'm so sensitive. Because I forgot to change the settings. My fault.
Christmas. Anyway.
I was on my way over to the inner temple when I heard the bell ring.
So you channeled Dahlia Hawthorne's spirit?
No. I tried, but I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it.
Who the f-
I've never failed at channeling someone. This is the first time it's happened. I tried and I tried and I tried. Yesterday, this morning, the whole time. But I just couldn't do it.
Don't get it down, Pearl. Figure it out. If you want to come, I'll come flying through the sky for you. Woo! Just like that.
I almost want to believe Butts is just drunk right now. He's just drowned his sorrows in freaking like
beer.
ceremonial sake from the freaking main hall or something.
I mean, you make vodka out of potatoes, and the potatoes were kind of rotten. Maybe.
He's an incel, but he's also autistic.
Yeah.
Autism. Blah, blah, blah.
So she
Hurry,
never managed to
retcon.
channel the spirit.
So what the
Ace
fuck?
Attorney 1 Larry is autistic. Modern Larry is an incel.
Oh,
Believe it. Is that why you think your spiritual powers are gone?
Yes,
I think
I don't know what
for
to
one,
do.
I'm pretty sure like future Larry's actually kind of based
Well,
and not as stupid.
well, we'll
I
presume.
think
He's not.
He's not?
I guarantee you, he's not.
he's still stupid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't there any other explanation for why you couldn't channel a spirit?
I suppose there's one other possibility. It's not very likely, though.
That it was a demon
Could you
that
please
she became an evil spirit.
Could you please tell me if anything Jedi said was correct?
Nope. But it could happen if someone was already channeling the same spirit.
Someone else? What do you mean?
Well, there's only one of each spirit, right?
Yeah, but oh Jesus, I'm not even gonna say that.
Yep, Nick. It's just like if you're dating a hot chick.
Oh, well,
Then that would mean on the night of the murder, someone else channeled her spirit before Pearls could. Someone else
Wait.
channeled the spirit of Dahlia Hawthorne.
Oh,
I'm a failure.
Someone else. Someone who had to have read the letter.
wait,
Like-
is her mother still? Did her mother die?
Yeah.
Wait.
Well,
you
no,
mean
actually, no.
Victoria?
I'm sorry. No. No, her mother was
mother?
supposedly in prison. Or,
Yeah.
You know, she's
Wait.
doing time.
I couldn't even
Final
grant my mother's
wish?
final wish.
Her final wish. Ooh. well.
Yes, this letter. This is my last wish, she said. So make sure you follow the instructions carefully.
This letter. I definitely need to find out more about it.
My mother had gone to a place called a penitentiary.
Yeah, I know, Pearls.
I visited her every month. And last month she told me,
The time we have been waiting for has come, Pearl. Ooh.
Curses.
There's something
Curse upon
there's
your
something
family.
I need you to do for me. But I'm thinking of trying to do like bubble gum, like the gumdrop from regular show. I had a letter for you at our home before they brought me here. I want you to read it and do exactly what it says. It's time for the good of the faith, my angel. You'll be doing a great thing. Now listen carefully. I'll tell you where the letter's hidden.
my mother is always nice to me. I love her very much.
Yeah, moms would do anything.
Get out of here. Just leave, Larry. We really...
She said it was for the good of the Fae clan, so I knew I had to help her. I mean, Mystic Maya's part of the Fae clan, so it had to be good for her too. That's right, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
I guess so, yeah.
There was a picture with her letter too.
A picture?
Of Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Usually a picture's enough to channel someone's spirit, but this time...
Pretty cool, huh? Kept you waiting, huh?
Like, Larry knows anything about this stuff.
There's something else that was strange about my mother's letter. The seal on it was broken, as if someone had already opened it once before.
Ooh. Oh, I know who. It was the mom. It was
Someone had opened it already.
It was Maya's mom.
Burnt letter updated in the court record. Thanks, Pearls. You really helped me out.
You're very welcome. My mother is watching over us, so I'm sure Mystic Maya will be alright.
Look at that innocent smile on her face. What am I supposed to say to her?
Say the next day.
Oh,
Okay, who's voicing Godot? Who
Yeah.
usually voices Godot?
Finally figured it out, have you, Trite? You finally realized how terrible of a crime being painfully oblivious is.
Godot?
The entrance to the sacred cavern looks like a freaking puzzle workshop.
Who played the fucking what was that one game called? Like a puzzle. I'm trying to think of
Talk
a
again when you
Nintendo
figure it
puzzle
out.
game.
I don't know. I guess he's talking about Iris and the lock breaking effort.
But it's all a waste of time.
Why do you say that?
Because Maya Fey isn't coming back.
What? You don't know what you're talking about. How can you say something like that?
It was your job to protect her, Trite. Just like it was your job to protect Mia.
No, it wasn't!
Two sisters caught up in the worst circumstances.
I realize that, but...
And you were the only one who was by their sides. You were the only one who could have saved them.
Okay, bitch, who's the one that was tricked into getting poisoned by someone they knew was a killer?
But I didn't know anything about what was going on.
Wait, was he tricked? Wait, I just realized, was it Godot?
What did I just say, Trite?
The game doesn't make it subtle. The sprites for Mia's partner in the previous flashback case are literally just Godot without the mask. And we know Diego Armando is the name of the guy who got poisoned by Dahlia.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Being oblivious is a heinous crime in itself.
Says the guy who got poisoned.
Tomorrow, we'll settle everything in court tomorrow, once and for all.
But Mr. Nick, is that what that man just said true?
It'll be alright, Pearls. I'm sure Maya's alive. You'll see for yourself tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. I know I can trust you, Mr. Nick.
And on the third day, Maya rose from the dead. A tomb was empty.
My dear Pearl. You done so well, my child, my Pearl. It's better that you don't know what you've done. I knew this day would come for you. The blood of the main family is no more. False. Now finally, after all this time, the master seat is yours. My last great wish. It seems I was just in time.
Okay.
Alright.
The
So
plot's thickening.
someone other than Pearl channels the spirits, and it also has to be someone with more spiritual power than Pearl, who we know is fucking cracked at that shit.
And from what we understand, Pearl is a really fucking good summoner. Didn't you say this is where it ended off?
Yep, yeah, this is where we're gonna end. We're gonna pick up next week. So thank you all for hanging out.